Hey YouTube, what is going on? It is Jax here back with another video, and today we have an extremely special video for you guys. I'm really excited. This is going to be a super long video. We're going to be playing 2 hours of basically, over 2 hours I should say, of basically every Pekka variant that I maxed. And this includes these decks and a band deck. This includes this Pekka Loon Ice Wiz NATO deck. It includes the Arden Toa slash Gabri deck, but with Pekka for barbs. Pekka Ram Rider, Mega Knight Pekka for my first CW video with a cam on. And then we're going to be going into every single Pekka Bird Spam variant that I have. Like, there's going to be a few weird ones. Again, I know there's a Dark Prince Ghost variant, but it's not very popular, so I'm not really going to play that. So I'm actually going to read off all the Pekka variants I'm going to play. We're going to be playing Pekka Minions Ghost Fireball, Pekka Minions Dark Prince Fireball, Pekka Minions Ghost Poison, Pekka Minions Dark Prince Poison, Pekka Marcher Dark Prince Fireball, Pekka Marcher Ghost Fireball, Pekka Skel Drags Dark Prince, Pekka Baby Dragon Ghost Poison, Pekka Marcher Dark Prince, Poison, and Pekka Marcher Ghost Poison to finish it all off. This is going to be a super long video because I'm going to do 3 games with each deck. We're going to include 2 wins and 1 loss if I end up getting any losses for the deck. I'm currently sitting unranked, as you saw, and it's definitely going to be a good amount of losses in the video. Just want to be transparent. There's no way with 2 hours, over 2 hours of gameplay, that I'm going to win like almost all of the games, especially considering as I'll be pushing up towards top 1000 probably at the end of the video. We'll see how Death Valley treats me. It's always super annoying to play here for me. But before we get into that, I just wanted to give a big thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel recently. I know Ash gave me the biggest shout out ever. Another 1,300 subs from 5,000. So we're already at 6,400 at the time of the recording. So I'm really appreciative of Ash. He's just helped me out so much, man. I just can't give him a big enough thank you. I need to give a big thank you to everybody who subscribes and watches the channel. It really does mean a lot that I have a platform now to be able to teach the game to people. And it's just really enjoyable to be able to make content off of something that I just enjoy playing on my own and share it with other people. So after this really long intro, I will have timestamps for all the decks as well. So if you want to go and find the deck that you like the most, I will include a timestamp for it. But without any further ado, let's hop straight into the first games. Alright, so the first deck I'm going to play is this deck, the Arden Toa. Alright, so we're going into our first game of the video here. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I cut out like 3 losses because this deck is really bad unless you are very good with it, and I'm definitely not very good with it. So, we'll just cycle our skeletons, and then probably just going to cycle a log here. So, yeah, this will probably be the first. I'll probably include the first game as a win, just for like win reasons. Like it's cool if you have a first game as a win, and then we will include a loss if we manage to get one, which probably is going to happen. So we'll just fireball that. Try and knock them away. Yeah, we don't want to knock them towards our tower, but they're still going to get some chippy. So we will just split our archers here. And so he's going to have Royal Hog. So here comes the Mega Knight. So I think this is going to be a pretty good matchup here. So let's go ahead and Pekka. Let's go ahead and Pekka here. Onto this Mega Knight. Oops, I should have hit tower with the log, but we will just hit the log anyway. Yeah, I definitely could have hit tower there and just not worried about the skeletons. So he's out a Mega Knight, and okay, so he's gonna have a wizard. So really interesting deck by our opponent here. I'm just gonna zap these so that the Pekka will at least kill the wizard. Maybe it'll get a shot. No, it doesn't look like it'll get a shot. We'll hover our fireball in case he wants to hogs, and doesn't look like that's what he wants to do. So we'll just pre-Tesla. Kind of off. Teslas are notoriously hard to place, and I'm not a Tesla player, so they're notoriously hard to place. And so he's gonna go in with hoggies. So we'll just RG immediately. I think he's down a lot of elixir, and those hoggies are not going to break through. So yeah, here comes the Valkyrie. RG is on that tower, getting us huge amounts of damage. And I think we can counter this Valk for the most part by splitting archers here. So we'll go like this. Log the Valkyrie away. And I don't think we need to waste our fireball on the furnace. And yeah, very nice stuff there. We're just going to pre-Tesla again. Like, the pre-Tesla is so good. I don't think this guy can break through it. So we'll continue putting it slightly towards this lane. Because this guy seems like the kind of player that just wants to keep going towards his lane. So he's going to play a Mega Knight. We will play our Pekka. And I think we couldn't have hoped for a better matchup to end the skid here. I don't think we could have hoped for a better matchup. So we'll fireball that. And then we still are going to have the Pekka live. So he's not like he can go in with the Royal Hogs. See if we can hit both. No. So he's going to go in over here. So we're going to immediately set up. We're going to set up with another Tesla as well. We're back to another Fireball, so we'll just take that. Not going to play any games right now. Pekka's actually getting close to the tower. Pekka 1 smack. I could have zapped for 2 hits there, But I don't think it really matters, and now we are easily within spell cycle range. So we'll just miss one of the fire spirits because I'm silly. We'll go with our zap, and then we are just one fireball log away from winning this game. So we'll just take that on top of the furnace, and that's going to be GG. Very nice first game. For the video, you guys missed a few games, but for the video, very nice first game. And we will go into the second one here. I think just definitely a good idea to cycle back to the second fireball and the defense when he went opposite lane. Also, getting down 2 Teslas was... Okay, so my smart self actually won a really good game with this deck, and I let my computer go to sleep, which froze my camera and gameplay. So, yay, that's really fun, especially considering I haven't had a whole lot of success with this deck. So, yeah, we're just going to go into the next game. That didn't happen, and please be Expo. Oh, log bait? Okay. That's going to be an easy log here. We can just go Archer Skeletons if he decides to go in. Oh, hello. So I'm actually going to go with the Pekka at the bridge here. He does have the Inferno, but we're going to have the one skeleton there. He's going to have Tesla. Okay, so we're just going to hover our Zap then for the Goblin Gang. He's going to go with his Knight. Oh, and my light turned out. So sorry about that. My light just randomly does that sometimes. We'll just zap that. And not a terrible play, actually. So he's going to go into barrel. I think it's slightly tricky. No, it's not. And he does get the stabs. Okay, so bad placement by me there. I think we just need to be going in for a lot of pre-Teslas in this matchup. Double should be our friend. Oh, I slipped. So now if he princesses over here, it's not going to reach. I had meant to play it right there. Not the end of the world, though. So we'll just archers in the back. And I might just consider go RG Fireball since I have the archers as support here. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to go RG, but we're just going to play it in the back to start with. So that I have enough elixir to play all of my spells. Because I think if I unload all of my spells on this guy, he's not going to be able to defend it. So that is what we want. So actually, you know what? I'm just going to go in for a Pekka here. Because what can he really do about it? And then if he Teslas, we're just going to eat the barrel. We're going to eat the entire barrel. If he Teslas, what can he do? Because they killed the princess with the fireball. And yes, this is very good. Pre-log on the gang. We hit one of them. So I'm actually going to go in for another Royal Giant. See, we're going to go archers. And he's got enough for a Tesla. So that was actually really well defended by him. And yeah, so we are going to try and come out with a win here, but I don't think it's going to be that easy. So he definitely wants to princess the bridge. And I misplaced my Tesla again, so now we have to do this. So he's just going to princess like that. I don't think it's tricky. Yeah, he's not going to try and trick us. So we're just going to go in like this, and then going to go in for pre-Tesla. And I need to stop doing that. I keep thinking he has rocket, but he does not. So he's outcycled our log here. We need a fireball. Don't hit. Oh, it didn't hit. Barely. So he's cycling really aggressively here. But we do have our log, so we're fine. We'll go with high archers here to kill his princess. And this is really annoying. Let's see. Pekka's going in on tower. You can definitely zap that. And I think our Royal Giant should get some damage here, but not a whole lot. A 1 shot, 2 shots, and then we can go in for a log here. Gonna distract the princess for a moment. And he actually predicts it, but we can just go in. Oh, we predict him too. So our Tesla's going to clean up the Goblin Gang. We just need to be prepared for a Goblin Barrel here. So that's actually useful for us that he did that. But we are very close to rocket range. So I need to be really careful here. I want to keep my Tesla alive. Oh wait, he doesn't have rocket, dude. I'm so bad at this. So he does. We can do this, and then we can go in with the zap, and then we can go in with the fireball and the Tesla. He's actually going to have another one, so that was not a great play by me. And so, bait player is getting away with the spell cycle. This is really fast-paced gameplay here. So, Fireball's coming in. Wait, I don't think he could afford that. Royal Giant doesn't lock on, though. Oh, man. The Royal Giant was so close. Man! Okay, so that was unfortunate. I think we just kind of low-key got unlucky. I don't like blaming it on luck, but in the first push when I ate the Gummin' Bro, I think we got a bit unlucky that we didn't get more damage. And then I should have been doing better pre-Teslas. Like, I don't understand why I can't place the Tesla in the right spot. So I will leave that in the game, or in the video, and we'll try and get one more win, and I can get off this deck finally. I don't like this deck. It's really annoying. Too high skill for me. Too high skill for me. So we'll just go with our archers off to the side. I don't want to catch the miner with the archers yet, because I don't know what he could have. Please don't be lava. I don't want to play any more lava, man. We'll just skeletons in front. And, okay, so he's going to have miner log. So it's not lava, thankfully. We'll go ahead and cycle our own log, and then we will zap. And he's going to have miner musk. So I'm just going to pre-test it like this. And that is really unfortunate. So now we have to Royal Giant. And we can go in with our skeletons here. And I think we're going to be a bit outclassed here, because I'm so unused to these cycle decks. I just have no idea how to play them. But we will have the Tesla do damage, at least to the musk. Or not. So we're going to have to Pekka this. I don't want them archers. The Pekka will at least provide some sort of counter push here. He's going to play another musk. He doesn't have skeletons back in cycle here. Delivery. Interesting. Okay. Please kill it. Please. No, dude. Oh. Okay, we're just going to fireball log that. You have to eat the damage. So much damage coming in, and I strongly dislike this. I strongly dislike this. This is why I hate cycle decks, just because, like, he's just going to continuously spam me, and interesting play there. He doesn't have a mortar and cycle. Wait, he doesn't have a mortar and cycle. We need to Royal Giant right now. He just wasted all that elixir. No, archer, stay behind. Oh, man, we would have been really chilling if we had both archers there. So he's going to Valk, and we can zap. And we are actually going to come by some nice damage here. We need to go like this. And we do... Oh, that's so clutch. Okay, we need to Tesla like that. And then once the Tesla locks on the mortar, we go with our archers here. And a really nice defense. Holy crap, for what I had there, that was clean. I'm proud of myself for that, guys. I just made the most basic cycle defense, and I'm really proud of myself. So you can definitely offensive mortar again here. But we do have the Pekka for all the tanking we can need, so doesn't pull the Pekka back, which is very clutch. We can definitely fireball. And I'm gonna log myself. We do have the Tesla there, so now we can Pekka in the back. Unfortunately, we let him get the fireball off, but yeah, interesting defensive mortar. That is not the defensive mortar this guy was looking for, because I can just do this, and then Royal Giant here. No, I screwed it up. Oh, crap. Why did I have to screw it up, man? This guy is doing the same placement every time. And we do actually have the damage lead at the moment, so we're just going to RG. And then you're gonna zap, and then I actually should have just fireballed his tower right there, but it's fine. We still have plenty of damage left on our tower. And finally, I can end this deck. Looks like this is gonna be GG. Gonna go with an RG at the bridge, and oh man, that cycle play was too big brain for me. I had to go quiet for a moment and try and catch up. Extremely unclean game. I will not be finishing where Ardentoas finished with this deck, but we did get the job done finally. 2 wins, 1 loss, not bad. We will go into Pekka Balloon Ice Wiz NATO now. I think I'm going to be a bit more comfortable with this deck, a bit, because I've been using the Ice Wizard quite a bit while I've just like not been pushing. I've been practicing with it. So we are now an expert pre-Tesla though, so we will be continuing to use that. I don't know why I like dragging it out and dragging it back. Just kind of a weird habit of mine, but go with a high pre-Tesla here. And let's see how this works out. So he's gonna go with a ghost. Um, I'm just gonna NATO king activate that. So this placement right here, I think, is gonna prevent it from getting any damage. And we just need to go with a fireball. So it looks like it's gonna be 3M, which I think is gonna be a decent matchup here. Unfortunately, we did have to cycle to our thing, our fireball, which is not optimal. But Tesla shoot, yeah, perfect. All right, now let's useless bar barrel, and we can just go in like this with the ice wizard. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just log this. I didn't want the bandit to go and dash through my okay, we can Pekka now, and I'm just gonna distract the ghost for a moment while our Pekka cleans that up. So pretty nice for us there, but unfortunately the balloon costs so much elixir to play here, and he might just 3M, which would be really not good for me. So we're just gonna set up with a pre-Tesla, not a good bar barrel on his end, because actually I am gonna balloon now. We have a balloon since he wasted the bar barrel just to see what he's got. He goes with a bandit at the exact same time. What does he have? Did he just lose? Balloon gets on. Okay. We'll just log that and take the dash. And then I'm going to ignore the Musk on the left and Pekka on the right here. He's in the Ice Golem to kite. And then we can go cycle back to another balloon here and attack him where it hurts, which is going to be on his tower. And the Pekka's getting close. She's going to please hit the E-barbs one more. Maybe can kill it. Not quite kill it, but we can go with an Ice Wizard here. And then we can log the E-barb and perfect defense there. Gonna be really good for us. So now we can just fireball that. I should have hit the King Tower, but I'm not taking any chances here. Pretty good matchup, I would say, with fireball triple spell against 3M no win con. So we'll just Pekka this, and then we can go for a log in this lane. Actually, we don't even need to. We can just let the Musks die, and then we can go with a NATO over here towards the Tesla. And we can go with some skeletons here. And everything is dead, and we are very skillful. Yay, cycle decks. Oh, that was actually so fun. You know, sometimes you just need a good, actual, absolute manhandling of 3 Musketeers with a Fireball cycle deck to cleanse your soul from Arden Toas's deck. Yeah, let's go into the next game. Alright, so I'm probably not going to cut. This is going to be a ton of editing already. So this video is going to be super long. But, I'm going to go ahead into the next one. Here against Adane. So, Los Raiders SV. So, let's see what he's going to have. We will just go in for a pre-Tesla. Yep, now that he's not going to do anything. And I like playing him super high just so it can pull both lanes. And yeah, so there's my light again. Apologies. So, let's see. We'll just split our skeletons here. And I think we'll just balloon. He's not making a play here, so here comes the Ice Wizard. So I don't think he can activate King because he played that Ice Wizard, unless I'm silly. Yeah, he's just gonna NATO it back, which is good for me. So we will just go with our own Ice Wizard here, and pre-Tesla might be able to actually clean this up. So sorry about that, my sister. I don't know if you could hear that, but we have very thin walls, so I do need to Pekka to save this Ice Wizard. Oh, that was such a bad Pekka placement. Don't lock onto the actual Ice Wizard. Just splash it once. Okay. Okay, we can go in with a Fireball. And pretty good there. Baby Dragon is basically dead. So is the Bowler. So is the Inferno Dragon. Everything is basically dead. Which we will definitely take. And then we're just going to log. And then we do have to NATO. Okay, so that was a really bad defense. Holy, that was a terrible defense. Goodness gracious almighty. That was a horrible defense. Skill. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. So he's gonna be playing Lumberloon Freeze. Lumberloon Freeze. I don't think this is actually a terrible matchup, but we've already lost half of our tower, which not something you like to see. Go with our Tesla here, and then we're gonna hover our Fireball if he wants to freeze. Sacrificing the Tesla is not my favorite play, but it is a play that is gonna have to be made. So yeah, let's see what he's gonna do. So now that we know his deck, I don't want to make the play here. Okay, I might end up making the play here. I don't like to. Okay, so he's gonna Ice Wizard, so we'll just Pekka that. We do have Fireball and Tornado to kill the Inferno Dragon. The Inferno Dragon is gonna be the biggest worry for me here, but he has wasted 2 of his air answers. The problem is he's got 2 more, or he's got 1 more, and it's a NATO. Okay, so there's the NATO. So I think we can actually go in here. Yeah. Oh wow, he just wasted everything. But he's back to an Ice Wizard because that's how this. Yeah, that's how Cycle works. So we will just pre-Tesla here, and we're just gonna NATO everything towards the Tesla. And then we might. Yeah, we're gonna need to Fireball here. We do get a balloon drop though, putting us back into this game a little bit. So, not great but not terrible. Not great but not terrible. Is the name of the game. So we're just gonna cycle our skeletons so that we can Tesla again. We're gonna make sure to offset it towards the bowler side. Recycle our log here. And I don't like this. This is really awkward here. So protect the Tesla at all costs here. I'm actually gonna go like this. Get off my Pekka. Good. Very good stuff there. I think that was a good play. He's gonna go with a Boldy. I don't know why I called it a Boldy. Bowler. But, yeah, so he's going to have to Tornado, which is very good. He spent a lot of Elixir there. And does it even get it? It almost got another drop anyway. So, we're just going to let this, we're just going to let everything do its thing here. And we're going to go like this. So, oh, that was a good play by him. So we're going to have to Fireball and then Tornado. Wait, no. We can go with the Tesla like this. And he's overcommitting. Okay, so we can just NATO this back. This is really intense. Okay, Pekka is going into town. And we defended that, but I don't think I want to balloon because he already has the Ice Wizard place. Please, Pekka, get a smack. That'd have been huge. That'd have been clutch. So we're just gonna Pekka. We're gonna cycle back to our Tesla ASAP here. We're gonna go with the high Tesla, start killing off all of this, and then I'm gonna go in when he tries to play anything. We're gonna go with NATO Fireball here. And kill it with the Baby Dragon. Or kill it with the Tesla. We're going to go with the secondary Pekka here. We do have the Tesla alive. And the Pekka is actually on top of the bowler here. I'm going to go with our Tesla. We're going to NATO this all the way back. Get off my Pekka. Wow, we are absolutely shredding. Holy... We have 3 Ice Wizards. What, he hits the balloon to kill the Tesla, dude. Oh my, this is so entertaining to me. Dude, what the heck? Okay, we'll just log and then Fireball. And that's going to be GG. Just NATO that. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was so entertaining. Holy crap. That just out of nowhere came and we were able to win the game like that. Ooh, I'm excited. That was very fun. So we'll go on to the 3rd game. 2-0 with this. Very nice, very nice. You'd love to see a win streak with the deck. Then we only have 1 more Pekka Balloon to play after this. Only 1 more. Which are only 1 more, like, not deck I'm not familiar with to play after this, which is Anaban's deck, which is probably nice. It's probably one of the higher skill cap decks of these two, just because of how awkward your cycles can be. And so look at this, Tesla in our first hand or starting hand again, pre-Tesla always. So let's see. We will definitely just log this and hit the E-Spirit. We'll wait a minute, see if he's gonna play anything else, and then we are gonna go with a Tornado. Please activate. Okay, yes, good. Tesla's not going to kill it. That's always a bit nerve-wracking here. So, we have the King Tower activation. We're just going to Fireball these ASAP, and then we'll go with our Ice Wizard. And bad Ice Wizard there because it didn't attract the Zappy's attention. That was the intention, but, I mean, not going to be the end of the world, considering how little damage they do, especially since we can just 1 Elixir Skeletons and fix our mistake. So, not a great bar barrel on his end. And we will just go with another high pre-Tesla. So let's see what he does here. You know, I'm just going to Pekka here. And he's going to leave 2 Zappies alive, and he's going to have a Pekka of his own. Uh-oh. Guys, I don't like this. Help, help, help. Okay, so we log. We Ice Wizard. I think we're fine. Oh yeah, we're chilling. Especially because the king is gonna help out in a moment. However, I am gonna have to fireball the Marcher. I just don't want it doing. I should have just skeletons, because now. Well, I mean, oh wow, what was that Tesla placement? Goodness gracious, dude, I just cannot do anything right today. So, actually, we're gonna come out with a pretty fine defense, even trade there. And holy crap, for how bad that looked, I'm really surprised it worked out that well. So if he ghosts, we want him to ghost. Yeah, perfect. So now we can Pekka. Don't splash. Don't be silly, Jax. Don't played it where it can splash. Okay, good. I'm not that bad at the game. So go with our Ice Wizard here. And we're just going to take this huge Fireball value. That's both of his air counters. We're going to go with a Balloon now. And we can just log. And then I think we can just like Tornado. Or no, just Skeletons here. And the Balloon is going all the way on tower. It's tanked for huge gains, boys. Huge gains. We are going to Fireball that. And so much stun going on. But we still take his tower. Heck yes. That's going to be 3 wins with this deck, I think. Don't speak too soon. Pre-Tesla, because Tesla's broken. Log. And yes, sir, that is cracked. Wow, this deck actually is so good. Oh, man, I might end up playing this some. That was ridiculously fun and super broken. So, yeah, very clean games with this deck. We are going to now cut 20 minutes for this deck alone, which is quite crazy. This is going to be a super long video. I'm excited, though, because I will at least take a break recording it today. And then now we're going to go into Anaban deck. So I'm actually not even going to cut. No cuts required. We're going to go straight in here with Anaban deck. I'm fine staying like close to unranked with these decks so that I can have room to push with Pekka. And that is a Furnace. Yeah, obviously it's a Furnace. So we'll Baby Dragon in the middle. And he doesn't even let it cross the bridge. So I do need to, unfortunately, like, I don't like this Furnace, though. It's so annoying. You know, screw this. I want the Furnace gone. Like, I'm willing to kill that Furnace. That Furnace is going to be so annoying. Okay, so, oh, no. No, 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 not spawners. Oh, man, okay. My light is going crazy again. I don't know why it does that. Do we just... We're just gonna balloon. You know what, screw it. We're just gonna balloon. Okay, if we kill this Furnace, I'm gonna be so happy. Yes, we killed the Furnace. Okay, so we can Baby Dragon. Death Bomb will kill those Spear Goblins, and then we can go with our own Lumberjacks. Yeah, Lumberjacks. That is the thing. I can show you guys that picture. Unfortunately, we do have to let the bandit go to town, but we do have to get a Baby Dragon out of it, sort of. Half a Baby Dragon. And I could freeze if I was feeling silly, but I'm not feeling that silly. I would prefer to win and not lose. So we'll just Ice Wizard, and then immediately I'm going to Balloon again. Maybe I should have waited. Oh, yeah, he's got Ewiz. I'm so good. Okay, I think I lost here, unless the Death Bomb hits the Ewiz. Okay, it did hit the Ewiz. Okay, that's cool. Don't put anything in front. Don't put anything in front, please. Okay, okay. We're chilling. Unfortunately, we're going to take like 1,000 damage, though. So we want him to, like, Valk. Please Valk. Or Lumberjack or something, so I can Pekka. No, I don't want you to Furnace. No, stop. Stop, please. Oh, and they split up. Okay, I'm just going to take this massive freeze value. And we kill that. Huge. Very good stuff there for us. Although it's kind of like... In the grand scheme of things, that was only... Like, it's not really going to matter too much is what I'm trying to say. So we do actually protect that. And, okay, this is going to be big. This is going to be, like... Okay, no, it's not actually going to be big. He's going to freeze that. He's going to Mega Knight. Oh, my God, man. We just need to go in for this again. And we're going to try and abuse our splash here. Kill everything. Okay, so we sort of worked, but he's just going to, like, Bandit. Yeah. Can keep the Ice Wizard alive. Okay, we do keep the Ice Wizard alive. And we are still alive. We are staying alive here. God, these spawners, man. These spawners. Please, Lumberjack, get some damage. One shot. Good enough for me. Anything's better than nothing. So we'll just cycle our Baby Dragon. We'll go with our Ice Wizard. She's gonna have a Mega Knight too. Okay, so that's a good, this is an opportune time to Pekka. We're just gonna take this chance to activate King. We'll activate King. Okay, so we need to go for this. The Pekka gets one shot on the Lumberjack. We're chilling. Beautiful. Okay, now we can Pekka again. Unfortunately, we do have to sack the Ice Wizard because everything is raged. And I think we go in now. I think we go in. NATO this in real quick. Kill the Furnace as well. And here comes another... Oh, I think we just won, guys. Did we just win? Pekka's on. Pekka's killing everything. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. Now, don't get too excited. Kill... Smack? Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. The bandit's not going to get more damage. Oh my god, what is going on? No way. Did I just do this? What? Okay, okay, okay. So, we will NATO. And yeah, that's going to be NATO freeze range. Huge, huge, boys. Oh my, that was awesome. I cannot believe I came back. But, I didn't know a balloon one-shotted a Goblin Hut like that. So, we'll go ahead and donate the EQ. And we'll hop straight into the next game. Man, oh man, dude, these last 4 games have been really fun. I'm so glad I haven't had to cut this whatsoever. Oh man, if I can get 3 wins and not have to cut a single piece of footage out of this lump of recording, then that would be amazing. So, let's go ahead and cycle our Zap. And then, honestly, I'm considering Balloon first play. We'll see what he does with this Heal Spirit first. Nothing. He's not going to do anything with the Heal Spirit. Okay, so we'll wait for that to finish connecting. And... yeah, so, we'll just go ahead and Balloon. We'll just go ahead and Balloon here. And let's see how this works out. So he's going to Skeleton Dragon. So Skeleton Dragon's Heal Spirit. I don't know what this could be. Oh, could it be Golem? I'm gonna try and NATO, and it does work, but our tower's raged, so we are able to ignore that. Okay, that was not optimal, but you know, it is what it is. Not a whole lot I can do about that because I decided to be silly. So we have to Pekka the Bridge now, and then we're gonna go with our BB Dragon at the same time. We gotta take this tower, and yeah, so he should be really low. No more hits, Prince. Okay, and we should take tower. Okay, good. So we needed that. Yes, we do take. Okay, perfect. Baby Dragon. I'm gonna sack an Ice Wizard up here so that our Baby Dragon helps out. Okay, that was not a good play. But, you know, it is what it is. As we're fond of saying here, it is what it is. We take a Dark Prince charge. Oh, dear Christ. Oh, God. You ready, boys? Because I don't think I am. Oh, man. This is going to be so fun. Okay. Go with our Lumberjack. I don't even have Pekka and Cycle immediately. Okay, we'll go like this. Maybe we can defend with the Miracle of the Freeze. So we need to wait for some more freeze value. There we go. That's the freeze value we're looking for. It doesn't look like with the Miracle of the Freeze we're still going to be able... No, okay, no, we're definitely screwed. Okay, we lose this tower. We were very close to actually saving it, but we do lose it. And then now we got to go Ice Wizard low, we're at the 3 crown, and then Lumberjack. And it frees all of this good stuff, and yeah, we lose. Okay, we just lost. That's fine. Yeah, so that is what it is, but it was still an entertaining game. So leave that in. Leave that in. 1 loss, like I said, per deck. And see if we can get a win here. Alright, so we're going into our final game with the Anaban deck, hopefully. This is a really interesting starting hand. I don't want to cycle my NATO. I don't want to cycle anything here. Unless... we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Alright, we're going to do it. So, skillful play. We're going to zap that. And, oh my. 2 hits, okay. Okay, how's he... okay, yeah, no, that's not optimal. So, we are going to go with a low Baby Dragon. Just limit the damage here. We're losing this tower. Okay, so, really sorry about this. This should be the only time, but, We ended up managing to take his tower because of a weird thing. So I had to cut a lot of that because my computer just like froze for a second. But I think we're back. I was able to play while unfreezing it, and now here we are. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get the win here. Finish off this deck. So we'll just. Oh my, hello, sir. So if you guys didn't see, but that's what ended up losing him that first tower is that he just went randomly with a Mega Knight went with a random Mega Knight bats at the bridge, and I had Pekka Ice was in hand. So we're just gonna Lumberjack Loon over here. And unfortunately for him, he doesn't block the bridge. So we are definitely taking that tower. We're gonna try and kill this Musketeer too, but our zaps are not good. So we are just going to go in and I'm just gonna freeze that. And we're gonna go in with an Ice Wizard here. So we're up 2 towers to 1 now. And we're gonna Lumberjack. And bad Lumberjack there. So let's see. We're just gonna wait for him to make the next play, and it looks like he's given up. That's gonna be good for us. So sorry if you can hear all the noise in the background, but we are done with the Enabin deck. The next deck will be my Pekka Mega Knight Ram Rider deck that I went on CW with, and I'll see you then. Okay, so we're going into our first match here with Pekka Mega Knight, one of my favorite decks. I've played this for quite a while. So, it's my first deck with a substitution of Marcher for minions, I think, and I can't remember if I played a different variation of this. I think I talk about it in my CWA video, which was my first CWA appearance with camera and voice. I had one before that where I threw a GC, but it was just my gameplay. So, I'm fine starting off with a Prince in the back. He's going to have a cage, so let's see what we've got here. Well, Marcher, same lane as the cage. And he's going to have an E-Giant, okay. So you could definitely get a lot worse matchups than E-Giant here, in my opinion, and especially since he's gonna have to block the Marcher from getting like 1,000 damage on his tower, or he'll just let it go. Okay, so we're gonna easily kill this E-Giant, and then my plan here is to Mega Knight 0. Yeah, we can definitely save this tower, or not. I spoke too soon. So we'll Mega Knight, and then we're gonna support the Pekka. We're gonna let the Mega Knight do its thing. We want to support the actually Ice Wizard. Okay, so we're going to support the Mega Knight instead. I thought he was going to Baby Dragon. He's very low on Elixir right now, though. He just spent so much. There's the cage. Mega Knight's on tower. Pekka's also on tower. 1, 2. Please get a third. Yes, 3. Kill the cage, too? Oh, that's so clutch. Okay, the Pekka's being tanked. We're going to continue to spam his pocket. Oh my gosh, this game is already over, guys. Holy crap. What in the heck just happened? The 1 HP hero, Pekka. Holy, Pekka was like 1 shot from the tower, and it stayed alive and killed everything. Goodness, that Pekka was busted. So, yeah, we'll definitely take that win right there. We'll definitely take the win. So, we'll go into our second game here, and let's see what we've got. So, he's gonna have bait. Oh, so aggressive, man. What in the? Okay, so we'll take the 2 Dark Goblin shots. Luckily, we do have basically 3 spells, counting the Ewiz spawn and a Marcher. So, bait, obviously, if he has Inferno Tower, it's going to be difficult, as we have to use one of our spells to break through that, and especially if he has Skarmy, then it's going to be really rough. But if he has, like, Bomb Tower or something, it should be really free, because we just have so many, like, good answers to bait. So he's going to go like that. So we'll just Marcher in the middle here, get some support for our Prince here, while also killing the princess. And oh, hello, that's a interesting knight placement. So we'll just arrows all this. I don't really have to worry about stuff. It's really annoying that he can get away with something that stupid, though. That was a really interesting defense, and you can just tell based on the Dark Goblin, this guy is aggressive as heck. He's gonna be pressuring me the entire game. So we'll just Ram Rider in the back. I'm expecting something, as I said, really aggressive. So we will just go ahead and take that, and we're going to zap. Ram Rider's charging through, and he does have the Inferno. Okay, so this is not the mix you like to see. A hyper-aggressive bait player with Skarmy and Inferno Tower against this deck could be our kryptonite. Not sure. We could end up actually winning this game just by doing weird stuff with the deck, because we haven't showed our Pekka or our Mega Knight, I don't think. So, we'll Prince in the back. If he goes with the Princess, the bridge, we know what he's going to try and do. So he's going to go over there. So we'll just March our same lane. Here comes the Skarmy. So he's playing his Skarmies in the middle. That's now 2 Skarmies in the middle. So I'm gonna arrows this, and then yeah, I'm gonna have to Ewas as well. Uh, mucho annoying, mucho annoying. So that Marcher dies to a log now. Um, I think we're gonna lose. We're gonna take a ton of damage here. Yeah, we have to Mega Knight on top, and then we're gonna go with our Prince. He's just gonna get away with an Inferno Tower. See, this is what I mean. He's so aggressive, and he's not gonna get punished whatsoever for it. Um, he's playing all of his units straight into me. So we need the Marcher to clutch up here. Dude, this is the most annoying thing I've ever seen. We will take the Prince hit, though. And then we're going to go with our Ram Rider. We can arrows that, but it's not going to get us any damage. No, dude, this is so annoying. Man, this is why nobody likes bait. Like, all the bait players, they get a lot of hate. This is why, because nobody likes this kind of player. He's just spamming me constantly. There is no skill involved in his spamming here. It's just, like, I don't have the answers to answer everything, so he gets a free win, because I just can't answer everything. So, I guess we'll go on to the next game, but that really just was extremely stupid. That ruins the whole vibe, because you guys see before, I was having so much fun with the balloon deck, and we just come in and get spammed for 3 minutes straight with not really much skill behind what he did. So, we'll go into the next game. Go into the next game here against... That's an interesting name. I don't know how to say that, and I'm worried that I'm going to sound stupid. So another Skeleton Barrel. Hoping for Mega Knight bait this time, not double barrel bait, and he's going to Fireball, so... I can't zap that. 4 skeletons, 5 skeletons, I can't zap it. We take 600 damage. Not fun, not fun. So just set up with a Prince in the back. And let's see. So he's going to have bait, Fireball, Goblin Gang, Skeleton Barrel. So I wonder which kind of log bait this is. We're in for another skillful game here. Oh, Bar Barrel. Could this be... Oh, I think this is Mortar. Yeah, it is. So we're just going to have to arrows. I don't like arrowsing Spear Goblins, but we have to in this situation. I just don't want to take that damage. Go with our Ram Rider. Ram Rider's a pretty good answer to the Skeleton Barrel. She'll still offer me some counter push too. We'll immediately Marcher here. We'll at least kill off the Goblin Gang, but we're not going to get much damage on the Musk because of how the Musk works sometimes. So let's see what he does. He's just going to let the Musk go. So I'm feeling spicy. Let's pre-zap the middle here. Oh, we were so close. Actually, I think that Prince still might charge, though. Go? Oh, yeah, it's the Knight. Okay, perfect. So if he goes with the Skeleton Barrel, we're just going to Mega Knight everything. Honestly, I'm just going to Mega Knight everything anyway, because sometimes it'd be like that. I don't really want to play my Ewas because I can easily counter a Skeleton Barrel with the Ewas. And then, okay, so he's going to give me some support for this Mega Knight with the Skeleton Barrel. I don't know how I'm spamming that. I almost just accidentally dropped it. Interesting Goblin Gang. He's probably going to activate his King with a Musk. Okay, so he gets the King activation, but it's so much elixir spent. We're definitely up some. Oh my god, he's still going. So, we're going to eat all that, and then Pekka the back. Yeah, we're going to Pekka the back. Okay, so we're going to go in with the Marcher up high. He's going to go with a defensive Mortar. So the problem with this matchup is he has Musketeer, which is extremely difficult to break through. So we're going to want to have the Pekka up front, and then we're going to Mega Knight with it. And he lets the Mega Knight lock onto the Musk, which is a big mistake in my opinion. So now we can zap this. Another Mortar comes down, but this Mega Knight is now all over this Mortar. So he's spreading out his defense, which means I'm not giving him great fireball value. I'm gonna quickly arrows that, try and get our Prince on tower here. Mega Knight does not jump, and he actually defended that pretty well. But we do end up taking the damage lead no matter what there. So very good stuff for us. We're just gonna Marcher this, and it's gonna force out a lot of elixir. So we can go in with a low Prince. I don't think I do need the Prince because of the Musketeer. So very bad Spear Goblins. We'll just take that Mega Knight with pleasure. Gonna Knight, so we're just gonna Ram Rider and then zap, and we have a big counter push coming back at him again, and he did not manage that defense very well in my opinion. We can go with our arrows here. Ram Rider gets on. That's gonna be a good game. So another really annoying deck, but this guy, I at least had enough responses to where he couldn't just spam me the entire game. So we do end up walking away with a win there, and now we're going to move on to the final deck before I play Pekka Bridge Spam, which is going to be Pekka Ram Rider. So really fun deck. This deck was really popular back in the 2018, 2019, 21 challenge, the first one. I got 16 wins in that with Lava Clone. But that was around this deck's heyday. It's kind of still around, sort of, but it's fallen off quite a bit. So he's gonna go in with a lumberjack. We're just gonna barbell. I don't want a ram rider because lumberjack barbell tells me it's probably balloon, and a barbell will easily counter that anyway. So we don't have the worst dance. This is actually not the worst matchup in the world, considering we do have lightning for Inferno Dragons, and like his defense is gonna give me lightning value. And then we also have Ewa's Baby Dragon and Ram Rider along with the Snowball to combo with our Baby Dragon. So we have three things that can give us no hits for not terrible trades on a balloon. So let's see what he wants to do. Gotta make sure my computer doesn't freeze. We'll just Pekka in the back. And how does he want to respond? He's gonna go with his bowler. So let's see what ends up happening here. We've shown, I forget what we've played so far, but there's the Inferno Dragon. So I think my play here is going to be to Lightning. And then go ahead and Baby Dragon. Try and kill off this Inferno Dragon ASAP. 1, 2, Pekka's still pretty healthy. Good play for us there, I think. He might have to freeze on defense. He's in the NATO. So we're going to Snowball so that our Baby Dragon kills it. And Pekka may get a shot. No, it doesn't quite get a shot. But not a terrible attack anyway. That was a garbage Ewas though. Okay, I can't afford to barbell unless he freezes. Yeah, okay, so we take a lot of damage, but that freeze I think was an overcommit as it gave us a +2 trade. Barbell's not going to get any damage, but we're free to Pekka the back now because he doesn't have his freeze in hand. So that was a really bad Ewas. We could have definitely done a lot better if I'd stunned the Lumberjack. So we'll Pekka in the back here. He knows what we're playing, and we've lost the element of surprise. So now instead of shifting towards lightning his tower, I'm probably not going to lightning his tower just so that he can't like lightning block his Inferno Dragon. We've got to kill that Inferno Dragon. So we'll go with our Baby Dragon, set it up early this time because it's double elixir. And let's see what he does. He's going to give us the perfect lightning value. Oh yes, we will take that with pleasure. Snowball everything here too. This time he's going to freeze, which I think is a smart play. Hopefully the Pekka smacks the bowler. Perfect. And so he used his freeze, and so we can go, and oh my god, that's such terrible timing here. Maybe, hold on, if I can maybe stun this, now the Ram Rider's going to go in front of everything. We do need to Ewas, this is such a bad situation for me to be in. This matchup is just so whack. Oh, huge lightning value though. Lightning value alert. Okay, we have a full HP Pekka coming down on him. We just have to spam now. I don't think he's got his freeze in hand. We're going to go in with a barbell. Pekka on tower. One Pekka. No more Pekka. Please get another Pekka. Okay, no, we don't get another out of the Pekka. We can go with our Ewas here. So now we are in very scary. We are in a very scary situation. Okay, I don't want to lightning that. We can lightning at the bridge. Yeah, so he's going to do that. So we're going to go with a Ram Rider, and then we're going to try and snowball. And I think Ram Rider should snare in time. He's gonna have a bowler. Is that freeze range? He missed the tornado on my tower though. We do hit the lightning on the Baby Dragon. One more Baby Dragon. Let's go. Baby Dragon clutches it, the pre-lightning for the win. Oh man. Okay. So I knew he was gonna have to counter the Baby Dragon, so I went in with the pre-lightning because that was our only chance. He NATO freeze and our tower's gone. So we were able to get the pre-lightning onto his Baby Dragon. Our Baby Dragon one-shotted and finished off the game. Very clutch play right there. And we'll go into our next game here against Jumbo from Tavola Rotonda. Interesting clan name. I like it. I forget what Rotunda means, but he's going to go in with a Tombstone. We'll barbell on the opposite lane at the same time. Let's see what he does about the barbell. He might just let it go. And he's going to have Lava Hound. Okay, so this is really awkward. I don't like this. So I would like to cycle my Baby Dragon here because of its splash. It's going to also be able to more easily protectable. Because if he just goes in... let's see what he does about this Ewas. Play something else, please. We're going to snowball the Mega Minion away and then Baby Dragon high. Kill that off. Hopefully he would be silly enough to balloon. He's going to have a lightning of his own. Okay, so we'll Pekka here. Block for the lava pups. Baby Dragon doing a good job up top. And I think once he barbs, we can go all in opposite lane. We should be able to take his tower. And he's going to have minions. Oh, that's annoying as crap. The minions are going to eviscerate that Pekka. Can we do, like, get him to panic his barb or goblin gang? He didn't need that goblin gang. I'm fine with that. The bandit will kill off the tombstone, which is going to be very nice for us here. Very nice. So we don't like tombstones. They're very annoying. So we're just going to snowball. So we have our own lightning here. We have not shown that, but he's probably figured that out if he knows about this deck. This deck is somewhat surprise factor because it doesn't really exist anymore in the meta. It's very rare to see this, so we will go with our Ewiz off to the side here. So Baby Dragon not splashing this whatsoever. Oh, but he misses our Baby Dragon, so I mean, we still have to tank. We're going to have to sacrifice an entire Pekka here. Yeah, okay, so I think this is GG. We can go with our Snowball here. Push these pups back, but the Ram is already charging, so we have to Baby Dragon. We need one more snare on that balloon. It did not get another snare on the balloon. That's going to be a hit. And this matchup is really impossible, or not impossible. This matchup is really difficult because how do I avoid giving him lightning value but also defend at the same time? So, okay, we're going to tower trade. We have to try and, we're going to attempt to tower trade. I can't even guarantee that we're going to tower trade. We're going to just go all in here. Okay, so we need to snowball the skeletons here, and we'll hit a minion. Yeah, dude, our Pekka is literally already dead. The Ewiz is being incredibly inefficient. Dude, what the heck, Ewiz? Could you have been any more inefficient there? Ewiz, stop! Go back. We do have to lightning. Okay, we're going to take his tower here. But we just had to overcommit so much. Alright, so we can go with a Baby Dragon here on top of this. And we can go with our Ewiz. Baby Dragon should come back and help out against the Hound. But the balloon is what's worrying me right now. So we're going to go with the Snowball. No more hits? No, it's going to get at least one more hit. And the King Tower is distracted. That is so annoying, man. If he had Fireball there, that would have been a free matchup. But we just... His answers were so cheap, and then our units were so stupid. That really makes me mad when, like, I lose because my units just can't target stuff correctly. Like, if that Ewiz had come down and actually hit all the minions, our Pekka would have been so much more healthy, and I wouldn't have had to have sacked an entire lightning to take that tower. But... it is what it is. Sometimes you can't help it when your troops are silly. So we will just cycle a bandit opposite lane to the Mega Minion. And see what you're going to do. See what we're going to do. So he's going to be playing, looks like Giant Double Prince. So, I've already lost this game, man. That's so awkward. And the Mega Minion gets pulled. Oh. Okay, we're going to... We have to take all this damage because I literally just couldn't do anything there. That was a really bad play by him, though. Unfortunately, the Ewiz is going to go in front. Just try and bar barrel. Apply at least a little pressure. Okay, that did not work. Okay, actually, Barb gets 2 hits. Very, very good interaction. I mean, so we don't have to worry about the Mega Minion at the very least. If we're looking on the positive side, we did lose half of our tower, which I think it could have been worse there. But he did make some really bad trades. Oh, he's still up 3 elixir, even though he made some really bad trades. And we are not within Pekka range yet. We don't have our Pekka in cycle, so... We do kill the Ewiz. Oh, that's actually really good for us, though. So, now the Bandit's going to kill all that. So, we spent 5 and he spent 8 there. So, I can't make a play, though, because... Okay, well, that's really helpful. Him gianting is super helpful because that gives me an excuse to Pekka. And he's going to get a Prince off and probably kill our giant, or our Pekka. Oh, okay, but this is fine. Right? Is it fine? No, it's not. We got our... Man, I thought the Ewiz would have pulled it back, but no. Okay, Prince is going in front. Man, this guy is really... We're just letting him stay in this game. But we are going to get a really nice defense off on this. And he still has to worry about the Mega Minion. Or the Pekka. Oh, he uses Ewiz. Okay, we're definitely going in with a Ram Rider in this lane. We're going to go in with a Bandit. And we're going to Snowball as well. Just to kill his Dark Prince. And I think our Bandit's going to get some damage here. Kill it in one shot. Nice. We take the tower. Very clutch. that was a nice minor play, and I honestly was expecting it. Like, I'm always expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it from this guy. So, okay, I wasn't expecting it. That was a lie. I wasn't expecting it whatsoever. But, um, the play is always in the back of my mind. I just didn't expect this guy who put his prince in front of his giant to be able to pull it off on me, or to attempt to pull it off. He did pull it off well. So we'll give him props there, but I don't think it's going to matter in the end. This is an easy lightning, and we can snowball, and then we can go with an Ewiz. Everything's dead up top, and that's going to be GG. And now we will move into the Pekka bridge spam variant. So our first variant, I actually put this in a chat. I need to go and see it. Let me go see. So we are going to be playing Pekka Skeldreg's Dark Prince first. 3 games of that. So let's go into our deck slot here, and I'm gonna quickly construct it. So we need to go Marcher, and then we need Skeleton Dragons, which are all the way down. Okay, if I can scroll and not go to my shop, Skeleton Dragons down here. We'll put that in there, and then we need Battle Ram, and then we need Poison and Zap. So let me go find it. There's our Zap, and that looks right, doesn't it? What's wrong with this deck? What is wrong with the deck? Oh, I have Marcher. We need Dark Prince for Marcher. There we go. So we'll go ahead and hop straight into the Pekka Skeldreg's Dark Prince. So this variation was popular for a couple months when Skeleton Dragons were very good, even a little bit after, but it kind of fell out of favor recently. Just, I don't even know why, but the deck just wasn't. I think some sort of nerf hurt this deck. I think probably to this. I think the Skeleton Dragons nerf, while hurting it, ended up killing it. So we will go in for a poison on these Zappies. And then if I was feeling really aggressive, I could have gone in for like something else. So he's gonna have Skeleton Dragons of his own, and I don't want to waste my Ewiz just in case he's got some weird balloon deck. We're just gonna Dark Prince to tank this. And yeah, it looks like I was correct. So we're gonna zap this, and Dark Prince does charge. Very, very nice stuff for us there. Off to 1,000 damage lead. So I'm gonna Battle Ram in the back because I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm at an Elixir lead. And he's going to have a Sparky. Okay, Sparky. So Skeleton Dragons will be really nice to cycle here. Because they're air, so the Sparky, I don't have to worry about them just immediately dying to the Sparky. So let's see what he's going to do about the Skeleton Dragons. He's going to go with the Zappies, so I don't even think I have to do anything else. Skeleton Dragons Poison will clean up the Sparky. Perfectly good. Yes, very nice stuff there. And we're going to go Dark Prince Bandit here. So wait, he's got a really interesting deck. Everything's going in. Looks like he's just going to sacrifice the tower. So, what is this deck? What in the heck is this deck? That is the question of the hour. So, I'm getting the... I thought he was about to golem, yeah. So, we're going to attempt to defend this. He's going to have something up his sleeve, right? So, if he goes for 3M, we're just going to zap them and poison. I'm getting like a distinct sense of something weird is about to happen. So he's going to have the pump advantage. Okay, we're going to let the Sparky shoot once. And then we're going to Ewiz, and we're going to pre-poison. I think we can actually kill this Sparky with just a zap here. So, almost. She's close though. I'm not too worried about this. Dark Prince will kill. And it's going to go ahead and get me some counter push as well. Going to go ahead and kill off the baby dragon. He's probably going to golem the bridge. I think he's going to have the elixir. Yeah. So, we're going to let these skeleton dragons do their thing on the golem. And we're going to Pekka the Zappies. And we're going to wait as long as we can and zap the Sparky. And Pekka shouldn't take... Okay, he's going to NATO. Good NATO on his end. Wait, but actually I think I can save this tower now, and we're definitely going to Ewiz here. Oh yeah, we did save the tower. Interesting. Okay, well, that's going to be GG's. And then we can go for our own skeleton dragons if like this game was going to continue with skeleton dragons, the baby dragon. And so we walk away with a very nice win to start off with the first Pekka bridge spam variant. So that was a really weird deck. This is what happens when I'm like not even top 10k in the world. So we did walk away, but we could have played that a bit cleaner. I'm not used to the Skeleton Dragons, honestly. I haven't played this card in Pekka Bridge Spam much, because by the time I max my Skeleton Dragons, the deck was basically dead. So he's going to Sparky first play. We do have our Battle Ram, so if he goes Giant Mini Pekka, we can Kite. No worries here. At least until we see what he's gonna do. We are prepared though, so the Pekka in the back was a decent play. And let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, so I actually need to zap. And okay, so he's gonna scar me. This should be fine. Oh yeah. Oh wow. He was even saved to the Pekka. Very nice stuff there. So he's gonna be playing some sort of sparky bait. Um, he was on tower. He's gonna have to minion horde, and skeleton dragons gonna come out and easily clean this up. And we're definitely gonna battle ram in front of this. He's spent so much elixir there, and oh my, that's a miner. So only one minion is still alive, which I don't think was an amazing play on his end. So we still have the skeleton dragon killing off the bait. We're gonna ban it so we can cycle to our zap and also apply same pressure at the same time. Want to have my zap for anything he plays here. And I don't think he's back to his Skarmy, so we are fine to zap the bats. We're gonna take the tower. Oh, never mind. He's got his Skarmy back. That should be fine. Though we're just gonna go ahead and Dark Prince, and he's probably gonna Spear Goblins, but that's fine. I don't think the Spear Goblins are even gonna fully counter the Dark Prince. Oh, never mind. They might actually do it now because the Dark Prince is silly and can't target. So he's gonna minion horde. So we're just gonna Skeleton Dragons before he has Elixir to Miner, and they do die, but that's fine. I think that might get a hit. Please get a hit. Yeah, good Skeleton Dragon. So that's now within Poison Zap. Poison Zap at max level does 334. Poison does 264. Zap does 70. So very nice stuff there. We can always Poison Zap that tower now to finish off the game if this stays 1-1. So he's going to go in with a Sparky. And so since he's playing bait, this should be absolutely free. Like, I don't think I should really lose this whatsoever. And if I do, I messed up somewhere big. So we can go in, just Ewiz this. Gonna go with the Dark Prince here. Oh, terrible zap. That was a really bad zap. Okay, we need the Skeleton Dragons. We do have tower taking pressure, and he's gonna lose the tower. But I'm just gonna take this Sparky hit. So I can't play anything else, because if I do, and he Goblin Giants like he is now, I wouldn't have had the Elixir to Pekka. I would have been way too low. So we eat the Sparky hit, knowing it's not gonna take our tower, and then we're able to go in for just a Pekka on top. We can Ewiz, kill off the bat, kill off the miner, and everything should be looking great here. We're gonna go with a battle ram at the bridge, and then we're gonna pre-poison immediately, knowing he's gonna have to play something into that. Okay, well, I mean, he doesn't have to play anything into that apparently, but he's not gonna be able to take our tower in time. That's gonna be GG. We'll zap the Spear Goblin because why not? And yeah, that's gonna be well played. So 2 Sparky matchups in a row. With Skeleton Dragons, I definitely think Sparky is a pretty good matchup. They're just really cyclable in this matchup because normally, like against Sparky, you just can't cycle stuff. But with Skeleton Dragons, you can cycle stuff, and they will end up getting you value because your opponent can't really kill them with the Sparky as they can with like a Marcher or, what other thing? Same with Minions, but Minions are a little bit more squishy. Anyway, let's go into the third game with Pekka Skeleton Dragons and see how we do here. Ooh, that's a rough play. So we'll Bandit same lane. The problem with Cage is I'm going to have to play something else to answer the Brawler, so I have to play something so that I don't bleed, and then I have to play something to answer the Brawler. Maybe these will split. If not, okay, this will definitely help out with the Brawler, though. So, or it's going to kill the Ice Wizard, whatever. He had to play something, so those were definitely worth it for the Skeleton Dragon. So, Dark Prince might not even lose his shield. Okay, so he's going to have E-Giant. I don't think he's going to have his Cage back in cycle. If he does, that should be okay. Okay, he's going to have it back now. And yeah, there's the Cage. So we will just go with an Ewiz, and then we're going to go with our Bandit, and we're going to be prepared for anything. Bandit takes the hit, so I should have Bandited to the outside. Okay, he doesn't King activate anyway. I should have Bandited to the outside, though, just in case. Because if you Bandit the outside, they're probably going to be more scared of a King to activation. So we will just split our Skeleton Dragons here. Only need one to counter this Ice Wizard, so I might as well have the other doing something useful. So this is going to be E-Giant Bowler. So we'll Dark Prince, as the Dark Prince isn't affected by the Bowler's knockback. And then we can go with a Battle Ram immediately now that we baited out the Bowler. So he's going to go in with a NATO, but that's not going to hit the Battle Ram, and so he's forced to Cage again. So I'm just going to zap this so this Goblin Brawler isn't threatening to me on the counter push at all. So now we don't have to worry about that, and we can just let it go and reset fully. This is going to be sketchy to say the say the least, because Skeleton Dragons don't provide me any value against an E-Giant. You NATO them in, and they're dead within 2 seconds. So we're just going to be relying on the Pekka. I don't know how I'm going to get damage, man. Getting damage is going to be the hardest part of this matchup. And again, we'll split the Skeleton Dragons because I only need 1 to counter the Baby Dragon, I'm pretty sure. This is where my inexperience with the Skeleton Dragon is showing. So we'll Dark Prince in the back. And it looks like I'm correct, yeah. So we'll Battle Ram. And this is so awkward, man. The bowler is so annoying. Okay, we'll Zap. We can actually hit all that. Ooh, that's cool. Want the Ice Wizard to die somehow here. Or maybe we can kill the cage too. We'll just split our Skeleton Dragons once more. We're just going to have to play this super passively until he gives me a chance to attack really aggressively. So, we'll Dark Prince. Go with an Ewiz in the middle. Get on top of this Baby Dragon. He's probably going to NATO everything in. We're just going to Zap the cycle. And then, yeah, so he does. But I can go with a Bandit here. And we force out his cage. Okay, so this is the attack opportunity we were looking for. Doesn't have his bowler back yet. Can go like this, and then we can go with our late Skeleton Dragons here. Battle Ram, please connect. Nice. Okay. So we're going to Zap and get that, save our stuff there. And then we're going to go with the Bandit while the Skeleton Dragons are tanking, and he's very low still. So we can go with our Dark Prince. Setup. We're gonna eat the bowler. He got a much better interaction out of that than I thought. So we're gonna go with our Ewiz, and then while everything is still out of cycle, like we have to be pressuring almost immediately here, because while everything is still out of cycle, we're gonna be good. So Zap, and the Battle Ram doesn't connect, man. This bowler is so annoying. I would have broken through so many times if he didn't have bowler by now. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. And we're going to Skeleton Dragons. Go with our Ewiz here. Distract the Baby Dragons. Now we do have the Bandit alive. So, going to save the Bandit, hopefully. No, we don't. We need to get aggressive here. I've been saving my Pekka because obviously I don't want to have no Pekka when he E-Giants. But we need to go in and do something crazy soon. So Pekka-ing is going to be not out of the woods yet as a play very soon. So please kill this Baby Dragon and don't die Skeleton Dragons. Okay. So, he is in the lead. We need to do something ASAP. He wastes his bowler. This is our time. This is our only chance. We're going to get damage now. So, we're going to go with a Peck at the bridge. We need to get something rolling here. He's going to E-Giant Kite. We need to spam him. This is not good. Okay, I think we've lost now. 10 seconds left. You just have nothing to break through this guy. So, Battle Ram does connect, but it's a bit too little too late. So, yeah, no, I think that is a hard counter in his favor with the bowler. Because Skeleton Dragons don't get much value in that matchup compared to a Magic Archer. And they're not as versatile as minions, which cost 1 less elixir. And bowler. Bowler is the big problem. If he had Dark Prince, I would have broken through about 3 separate times there. I can't remember exactly which ones, but the bowler definitely screwed me over so hard in that matchup. Just because, like, I can't pressure into that whatsoever. Like, as soon as he plays a bowler, that lane is shut down until it crosses my bridge, which is way too long for me to be waiting to capitalize on an attack. So, yeah, I guess, I mean, it is what it is. We will go into the next match playing Baby Dragon Ghost now. So, I know you can play Baby Dragon Dark Prince. I know you can play Skeleton Dragon Ghost. But, honestly, I'm playing, like, 15, or not 15, I'm playing around 10 different variants of Pekka Bridge Spam here. So, we're just going to go with the popular ones. I don't really have time to be screwing around with every single possible combination of cards, just the ones that are actually used. So, we are going to go in with a Battle Ram at the bridge with the Ghost now, since he's bled all that elixir. And yeah, he's definitely trying to activate his King Tower, so he's going to go spend quite a lot of elixir. He only needed the Xe NATO there. I wasn't going to be able to really do anything, so just going to have our Zap ready. I don't even know what it's ready for, but I always like having my Zap ready. Bandit dashes through the first Xe shot, and let's see what he's going to do. Okay, so he's going to go with an Ewiz. We'll Baby Dragon here. And he gets a shot on tower. 2 shots actually. I didn't mean for that to happen. Kind of a mistake placement on the Baby Dragon there. So since he arrows, we'll Zap, and we'll get some Baby Dragon damage. 3 shots? Yeah, 3 shots because of the Zap. Also, you're cycling and preventing bleeding for a little bit, so definitely a very good way to cycle my zap there, getting us an extra 200 damage. So we'll just cycle our ghost in the back again. His both of our cycles are reset, so he's gonna have a prince. This is confusing, but again, I'm not even top 10k, so it's expected that their decks are gonna be super weird. So we're gonna go like with the bandit, protect the Ewiz, but we'll let the Ewiz take some damage because it doesn't need to be full HP, and we'll immediately split lane. He's gonna have a Pekka. Pekka. So, okay, so we're going to go with our own Pekka in a moment here. What could this be? I think it's Graveyard. So, thanks to Double Elixir, we will have enough for a poison if it is Graveyard. So, we're just going to Pekka in the middle. And I don't think he can really do anything super stupid like Fisherman to win this bridge battle. So, I'm going to go with my Ghost really aggressively into this Ewiz. And he does have that. So we can now take this free poison on tower and Ewiz, because even though our Pekka is not going to break through, we can kill off the skeletons, prevent them from counter pushing at the very minimum, and we keep the Pekka alive. Actually, wait. Okay, so he was ready. So I need to battle ram, unfortunately. I would have loved to have been able to go with an Ewiz, but he was ready. So now we'll just Pekka the back. I meant to do it all the way behind my king. Now the Pekka is a little bit higher. Like those few tiles of extra difference that I could have gotten behind my king. Oh my. Okay, so we'll go with the baby dragon. It's not a great baby dragon, actually. So we'll Ewiz, and then we're going to go with our ghost to try and assassinate his Ewiz. He's not going to let me assassinate his Ewiz. So we're going to go with this, and then we're going to go... we just have to let all that go, but we do have nice counter push using the Balram Barbs to protect our bandit. So... very interesting sequence of events there, but the bandit dashes all the way through the arrows. Beautiful stuff. We're going to get a ton of damage. We've blown this game wide open with that very nice defense there. So now we can just focus on defense the rest of this game. I don't really think I have to do anything. Like, that was the special thing needed to get damage to win the game. I don't have to do anything special. We just have to play our defense's textbook. Or have by the book, not textbook. They might not be textbook. We just have to play them by the book, and we should be okay now. So, just gonna zap this. Bandit doesn't dash, unfortunately, so we need a baby dragon. He's probably gonna Pekka. No, he's not gonna Pekka, so we're not gonna do anything to baby dragon. And he now, the ball is in his court. He's got to make the move that wins him the game, and it's going to be very difficult for him to do so because we do have the Ewiz. We do have such a big damage lead that as long as we're not letting the graveyards get too much damage, we're fine. So he's gonna go with a Pekka. We'll mirror with a Pekka. We do have our battle, we have our bandit. We are perfectly prepared for any sort of prince graveyard attack in the opposite lane, which is definitely coming now. We're going to go with the prince, or we're going to go with the bandit. We're going to go with the poison. He's going to NATO. Perfectly fine, though. We're just going to go with... Oh, that was not supposed to be a baby dragon. Oh, crud. That's supposed to be a battle ram first play. We'll just keep our Pekka alive here. And how does that... What? Okay, Ewiz, we got to talk about how you went in front there. What in the heck was that? However, we do keep our Pekka alive, and that's going to get us the value we're looking for. We do need to ban it, but now he doesn't have a great answer to our baby dragon, so we can go like this, and now we can battle ram because the Pekka is going to die, and our Ewiz is getting us a ton of value. He overcommitted a lot there, I think. We can go with our bandit, and we have 2 royal ghosts on the map now, and we're going to go with our Ewiz, and battle ram is getting on tower, going to get a charge. We have 2 ghosts and an Ewiz in the other lane. We zap. That's going to be a good game. So... the baby dragon on the prince was not supposed to be a baby dragon. I misclicked and I thought I had my battle ram selected. So we almost choked, but luckily we kept it in. We kept it in our sphere. We ended up taking his tower outright. He had to get desperate, which is exactly what I planned for him to do. And he ended up not getting anything out of the desperation. So we'll go into our second game here with against Jesus from Waifu's 5 Troll. I don't know what that says, but go with our Ewiz up high. So he's gonna have a firecracker. We're gonna activate our king here. Since he has skeleton barrel, it's worth it to activate our king. It's not gonna be like some sort of royal giant. Oh, it probably is royal giant. Oh, I misplaced it. I don't think that. Oh, it does activate. Okay, sorry. If you place it 1 tile to the left, I don't think it activates. But oh, game, don't freeze on me. Okay. So might have Skarmy. Gonna have Goblin Gang. We'll just baby dragon. And yeah, looking good. Looking good so far. Gonna have to answer the baby dragon. He's gonna wizard it, so we're just poison. I I'm gonna Battle Ram and then Ghost on the Wizard. It's worth it to spend so much Elixir even when I don't have to, so that we get the nice juicy counter push of the Ghost and the Barb following up. So he's gonna go with the Firecracker, and he has to let the Ghost lock on, which is really nice. I probably should have zapped just so that I'm not caught off guard by anything super silly, but the Barb does get a shot as well. His Firecracker is getting a lot of value, so we're just gonna zap this gang, and then we're gonna eat the Firecracker. I'm not gonna play a Bandit on it; it'd be too much Elixir spent considering he is a Prince. So we'll just eat the Firecracker. Nothing big. We got so much more damage on his side for like the same amount. So he's gonna have Skeleton Barrel, Prince, Firecracker, Goblin Gang. Really weird deck here. I've said that so much now. So he's gonna go into something at the bridge. So we're just not even gonna play games. We're gonna poison the bridge here. Doesn't look like he looks like he was trying to get something out of me. So we'll take the +1 trade. We do take 1 wizard shot though. So not actually great there. We will go with our bandit. I could have Pekka'd that, but I still don't know his entire deck, so I don't want him to whip out anything super surprising. So yeah, we will let this go. I'm kind of guessing Mega Knight as his last cards here. Yeah. So I'm going to go with a Mega Knight. We're just going to Pekka. Don't let it jump. Baby Dragon, help out with the goblins maybe. And yes, it does. It kills one of them. And it kills the Spear Goblins too. Okay, that's really good for us. That Baby Dragon didn't cross the bridge. So we're just going to take the poison. Baby Dragon got us some damage there. And we can just poison out the Wizard for a +1 trade while getting 264 more damage. It looks like the Pekka actually was offering some... It might give me a hit. Ooh, yeah, that Pekka's going to get a hit. Boom, 1,000 extra damage off his tower. We are comfortably in control here. Boom, we kill all that. You can Bandit, just to make sure that he doesn't get too much damage off the Skeleton Barrel. He's going to have an Inferno Dragon, so we're going to quickly E-Wiz as fast as we can. And nice. We do keep the Baby Dragon alive. So now we're going to wait for the Prince to cross before Battle Ramming, just for efficiency's sake. It's not really going to change a whole lot, but the Prince is going to take more damage. So, I mean... You know, when you can kind of make that interaction without really having to, it's just best to always think efficiency, because there's no point in not thinking efficiency, you know? So, I wanted to Bandit, but I also need to make sure I can zap immediately. Now we can go with our Bandit, now that we've made sure that we've cleaned all that up. And we do lock everything through. And Ghost is going to come up and clean out these goblins very easily. Still have about 1,000 damage lead, and he has to sacrifice a Prince here. So, I'm going to go Ghost just to apply some pressure. And the Prince actually fully died. Goodness. Okay. So, we're going to cycle our Baby Dragon in this lane here. Yeah, because he's going to Skeleton Barrel. I need to cycle... My intention here is to cycle back to my E-Wiz to kill this Inferno Dragon. So, I didn't want to play my Baby Dragon into that just so that I could, like, not have to do everything. So, we'll just... yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to focus up and win this match. Bandit's going to come up and get us some really nice interaction there. He's going to go with a Mega Knight. And then we're going to just keep this... We're going to keep everything in place so that I can Baby Dragon. Okay, so we're just going to let this go, and then we're going to E-Wiz over here. Again, I don't have to do anything special to get damage, so there's no point in risking that for maybe the potential tower take, when I can just let everything go and be fine otherwise. So we'll go with our Bandit down low. Cycle our Baby Dragon in this lane. Not the most required zap in the world, but the Inferno Dragon is way too high for him. He's not going to be able to kill it with like a Mega Knight, so we're just going to go in with our E-Wiz up high to kill this Inferno Dragon ASAP. And that Battle Ram should get a hit, I think. Oh, he's going to Mega Knight it. Okay, we do have the full HP Ghost over there, though, forcing out a response. And yeah, we're just going to go with our... We're just going to go with our poison. We're going to go with our E-Wiz. We're going to try and kill this. We're just going to zap it. We're going to go all out on the defensive side here. Firecracker's not going to do enough damage, and we get a win. Another win with Pekka Baby Dragon. So, I'm currently liking this. I like this deck, but I feel like its cycle is just a bit awkward with the Baby Dragon sometimes. And there are more versatile options, such as the Magic Archer or the Minions. But the Baby Dragon does serve its purpose with a lot of like pronounced splash damage. Let's see, so how many games have I played with this? All right, 2. We need to play one more. So, next up, we are going to be going into the Fireball versions of the deck. We're going to be playing every Fireball version with 2 with Minions, 2 with Marcher, and then we're going to be playing all the Poison variants, ending out with Pekka Ghost Marcher, my bread and butter, my favorite version, and that will be the video. So, we've already been recording for so long, man. I think I'm already up at an hour of gameplay at the minimum right now.
And this is another matchup where I like the Baby Dragon because it's just so tanky. It's not going to be able to die so easily. Okay. It's going to offer me some more splash damage against this kind of deck, so we're going to try and assassinate all this stuff at the bridge. Bandit's going to come on top of the Night Witch, Killer, and the Poison, and he's pretty low on Elixir. We're going to Baby Dragon to clean up when he lightnings, because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Oh, okay, I guess it was a matter of if. Battle Ram to protect this Bandit, because we do have some nice counter push coming back at him. He's going to E-Barbs. Oh, okay. So, this is where the Baby Dragon is going to come in clutch. It's going to kill off these E-Barbs. I do need to zap them, though. I don't want to take any stupid damage from E-Barbs. They do so much per hit. So the Baby Dragon, very clean there. I don't have to sacrifice it to the E-Barbs to kill the E-Barbs like I would with like a Marcher or something there. So, and they also does the splash damage. So that's like kind of like that kind of interaction there is where I really like the Baby Dragon. But I think it's just a bit awkward there. I think minions are and Marcher are definitely the better place. So we will always E-Wiz and mirror a Night Witch. I don't want to Pekka because then he could just Golem opposite lane, take my whole tower, and I can't really do anything about it. So he traps the Night Witch, which is a good play, considering my Pekka is now going to get so much higher on the arena. But we should just be able to poison this out. And I should have poisoned to the side. That was a bad poison by me. I could have gotten that Bomber in the value. Now I actually have to kill it. Luckily, the Night Witch will die in the poison, and her bats will die in the poison. That's what you really want to be aiming for when defending a Golem push, is to kill the Night Witch bats in the poison. Because that means the Pekka is not actually going to die, so we can just go with our Baby Dragon, and then we're going to Battle Ram to tank. So Golem E-Barbs, not what you like to see. And then I think, since we do have the Baby Dragon alive, we're just going to Ghost, and then we're going to Bandit, even though he's got the Mega Minion down, that's why. And a holy clean zap. Goodness gracious, that blows the game wide open damage-wise. Now I don't have to be too worried about defense or getting damage, but we do need to worry about our defense here. Gonna go with our E-Wiz here, and then we're gonna Baby Dragon in the back. And he's gonna trap the Bomber. So we're gonna Pekka, and then we're just gonna let this Baby Dragon do its thing. It's not gonna cross the bridge. We're gonna definitely poison that. And I'm also gonna zap. So A, the Bomber doesn't get much value, and B, we kill it off. We've kind of sanctioned off his attack with the Baby Dragon, because he can't kill this Baby Dragon very easily. And then the E-Barbs easily kited into my Battle Ram. Pekka's so healthy right now. And then I can kill the Bomber with the Ghost. We're going to go with an E-Wiz, and then we're going to Bandit in the opposite lane as well, because that's a tower taking pressure when you Bandit like that. And then we can zap the Mega Man, take it one last shot from the E-Wiz. That's going to be good game. Holy clean with the Baby Dragon. He's coming out, and he's showing why he gets the value. So very, very easy win there. He made a lot of mistakes, I would say. He made quite a few mistakes with his pressuring, especially that final E-Barb Skeleton Dragon's Rush. Just really nothing to come out of that. And we walk away with a very, very nice win there. So that's going to wrap it up for the Baby Dragon portion. Now we're going to go on to Minions, Dark Prince, Fireball. I will catch you. Okay, so we're going into the Dark Prince Minions Fireball version. So I'm actually going to be cutting out Minions Ghost Fireball and Magic Archer Dark Prince Fireball, because those, well, actually okay, we're going to be cutting out Minions Ghost Fireball at the very minimum, just for the sake of time. This video is already getting towards about 2 hours, like 3 hours of raw recording and about 2 hours of probably footage, so I don't want it to go like to 3 hours. And he's gonna go Miner Bats first play, quite the aggressive play. Wait for the E-Wiz so that it can come back and help kill the Miner as well. And let's see what we've got. So he's gonna Spear Goblins. I wish I had my Zap there. We're just gonna Battle Ram in the back. One Spear Goblin alive, but that's not a big deal. Only 100 damage on our tower. He's gonna have a Tesla. So we're just gonna peck at the back. Tesla's gonna end up dying. We're going to hover our Bandit for wall breakers, but it doesn't look like my game is going to let me. And so we take one to the face. I really wanted the game. I was hovering it, but sometimes when wall breakers are played on my end, the game just decides not to register that they were played. So we can go in for our Pekka here. And we're going to go with minions so we can save our Zap for the Spear Goblins here. And I think we're going to get some damage here. And we're going to get a little bit of damage. Zap those ASAP. He fails the Wallbreaker Kite. Pekka's on tower. He's very low on Elixir. Pekka, one more. One more Pekka. Almost. Okay, we get a lot of damage, though. Minion is still on as well. So, I'm going to let the Miner come, and then we're going to pull it back with the Battle Ram. And, unfortunately, the Miner is probably going to end up... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. We still have to... Yeah, he still has the Tesla. Otherwise, the Barbs would take the tower. So very, very good start. He's splitting up his damage too, exactly what you like to see. So actually, I'm going to just not play any of the Ghost variants with Fireball because Ghost isn't really used too much with Fireball. I know a lot of the Fireball players like using Dark Prince instead. So we're just going to go in with an Ewis here. He's probably going to E-Barbs. We do have the Dark Prince, which is very nice against E-Barbs. And yeah, there are the E-Barbs. So we're just going to E-Barbs minions, and then we're going to zap these as well. Hopefully no hits. I might have zapped a bit too late. But I wanted to leave this Dark Prince at least with some HP. And yeah, now he has to Fireball it. So we're looking very good here. We're looking very good, to say the least. And he's going to go in with Minor Fireball. And then we can just save up for another late Ewis again. And then we can go with our Dark Prince here. And he's giving me a giant counter push. We do hit the E-Barbs with the Zap. That was not what I was trying to hit with the pre-Zap. He's very, very low on Elixir right now. He's going to Fireball. Hits everything, but he doesn't have anything for the Bandit. Bandit's going to connect and take his tower out. So I have a scratch on my nose right now. So, just going to E-Wiz, and then we're going to go with our Dark Prince. And bye-bye, Wall Breakers. Bye-bye, Tower for Mr. I Am Alex here. I was going to make a funny joke on his name, but he's still going to be Alex, so... Almost. We almost pre-zap. That would have been the swaggiest thing if I had hit that pre-zap there. So, I'm going to be GG. We didn't even use our spell whatsoever. So, that was an amazing game to demonstrate why the Fireball is better. But Fireball is just really good at, like, one-tapping those barbs, one-tapping those zappies, getting them off the map ASAP so you don't have to worry about it. And we'll actually get a chest out of the next game. Value. So you just don't have to keep worrying about it. Wait, actually, I want to keep my gold chest. Whatever. I'll forget and do it anyway later. So... yeah, just for the sake of time, I still have to record all 4 variants with the Marcher, or with the Poison, and yo, it's gonna take so long, man. I just don't wanna. I don't wanna have to do too much. So we're not gonna do the Ghost variants as they're not as popular with Fireball. I know some of you guys are gonna be disappointed, but I really want to try and get this out for you. So we're gonna go with our minions to the side, and we have our Fireball ready. Don't even need it. So now we're gonna go super aggressive in the paint here. Unfortunately, the Death Bomb does kill the minions, but I don't think he's gonna be able to really kill the stuff coming at him. So we're gonna leave the Dark Prince alive so that it can help kill it. We're gonna get a ton of damage off these barbs and the Ewis. And very nice start to the game here for us. Minions Fireball is gonna be the best variant you have against balloon decks. Because the minions, they can go and get quick value on the balloon, easily killing it before it gets death damage, and the Fireball actually does all the damage at once and knocks it back. So, very good stuff here. We'll ban at the back, and if I really want to, I can get super cool with the Fireball and hit the Lumberjack with the Fireball. We're going to Ewiz. He might Lumber Loon into this Bandit, which wouldn't be the worst play, but we do have the Fireball ready. Yeah, so there it is. Oh, that was such a bad Fireball. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't. We hit everything still. So, Mucho skill. That was not a good Fireball, though. I'm disappointed in myself for that Fireball. And he pulls the Ewiz out of the Death Bomb range. Ewiz is going to get some damage on tower. And I think I'm going to go Minions, and I'm going to go with the Dark Prince, because the Dark Prince is resistant to the Bowler, which is important. And we should be able to easily kill off the Bowler here, and we have our Ewiz in cycle if he does anything. And actually, oh man, my pressure was so good I didn't even know it was going to take the tower. He just eats everything. And since he played the Baby Dragon there, I can kite it to the side with a Bandit. But I think I'm going to go same lane with the Bandit, and then we're going to try and kite everything. Yeah, so he's going to go like this. So we will pull everything, and then once he freezes, we're going to go with our minions, and then should be a pretty easy defense here. Bandit's going to tank for our minions as well. He does pull it off, but that's only going to be 1 balloon hit for him, which is not what he needs at the moment. He needs a lot more than 1 balloon hit. So now that he's done attacking, we're going to make sure that he feels our presence so that he's not able to go in again. We're going to go with the Bandit, and then we're going to peck at the pocket, distract everything from the Bowler. We're going to go with an Ewis here. Easily going to reset this Inferno Dragon. Bandit and everything is on tower. He freezes, but he misses our Bandit. So now that the Ewis is still alive, he still has to counter that. We can just keep spamming him here. Really skillful. And we zap. We're going to get the Battle Ram to connect onto his tower. That's going to be 2 tower victory against Balloon. Very, very good example of why Fireball is good. That was a much better match. And yeah, hold on. Let me go and get my drink. It's right across the room from me. Alright, we are good to go. And yeah, very nice stuff with the Fireball. So... we are going to go into our next game here with Minions Fireball. We're actually pushing up a bit. We're about 6490. Top 1000 at the time of this recording is at 67, 60. No, it's going to be like 6900 almost. So maybe we can get there by the end of the video. We still have a lot of gameplay left to get. So we'll just Dark Prince first play into Royal Recruits. So I think this is one of the better variants for Royal Recruits decks because you can easily Fireball whatever you want right out of the way. And minions are going to be able to get the quick value. We need the minions getting the quick value. Dark Prince kills all of those. So minion's going to kill off that side. I don't have to worry about it whatsoever. Very nice, very nice. Then the Mother Witch is going to come in. We're going to bandit here. Mother Witch shouldn't kill the Ewis. Oh, and he fully whiffed that fireball. So he's going to log, and he actually is going to get a piggy out of it. And the bandit comes all the way back. This is the most confusing thing I've ever seen. We're going to zap that. We didn't get anything out of it, but we did get some damage in the other lanes from the minions. So it didn't end up working out terribly for us. So this is good because with the fireball, we can instantly kill the Mother Witch. The only thing I'm worried about, is when we go for, like, we want that area of damage effect, or the area damage over time, where we just want to be able to kill off all of his stuff with, like, time. We want to kill it off multiple things with a big range, not all at once, and prevent him from playing for a little while. But he's going to go in with a Mother Witch here, and I don't want more piggies coming out. So we actually perfectly timed the fireball. Dark Prince is coming all the way back for the first piggy, but since he played so much elixir, this is actually not the end of the world to overcommit like that. And he misses his log. That's going to be another damage. I'm actually going to go in with a battle ram right now. If we can finish off this tower before double, things will be looking really good. And I forgot he had the hunter. That was not a good play by me. Man, and the hunter's going to go and absolutely shred all that. Good stuff, though. We got a ton of damage. Very good for me to be able to do that. And he's going to go in. So, you know what? We'll just repeat this. Rinse and repeat. He now has to deal with both lanes. We are going to obviously go in for a bandit here. And very nice marcher on his end. I will give it to him. We can go in for a zap on the fisherman. And I think he's going to have to sack a Mother Witch or something. Bandit might get on tower. No, it doesn't look like she is. So, hold on. That's probably not going to end up working out very well for us, because he does have the Marcher and the Mother Witch. So we're going to protect our minions from everything. He's going to go with a bad Marcher at the bridge, and oh, the minions! Give me that value, baby. Easy fireball on top. There's the fireball in action. We outskilled the mans. Don't let anybody tell you Pekka Bridge spam isn't skill. Okay, I'm kidding. Sometimes it isn't, but oh, that felt so good right there, guys. I'm not even going to lie. Beating a hard counter for the game, demonstrating why the fireball is goated. Very good stuff here, and we are done with the fireball version in 9 minutes and 45 seconds. That is what you like to see, boys. Going into the fireball, or the fireball minions. We're going into fireball marcher variant right now. Not even gonna cut. We're riding this high. Let's go. All right, so with this version, you guys know how the marcher is. I play the get to play Mo Heart to clap. Oh, this is actually a guy I know. So we're going to have to give him the good luck, though, because we are recording. I don't want to draw him. So we're gonna force his hand. I feel really bad, but I don't want to draw him right now. So we're just gonna mute up emotes. I've been enjoying muting the emotes. And let's see. We can go in for a Dark Prince in the back. I think this guy's playing Graveyard. Could be E-Giant, though, and there's a Baby Dragon, so again, we still don't know. Dark Prince's going to do a very good job killing off this Ice Wizard, though, so I have an itch in my nose. My nose has been quite itchy today, so NATO, can I hit Tower and Baby Dragon? No, we cannot, but that's fine anyway, we'll just cycle Zap. I was wondering if I could get some actual value with that, and, okay, so he's going to go in. This is where you would really like to have the poison optimally. But we can go in for a bandit off to the side, have her take out this knight before it gets on my tower, and actually we're going to have a very nice counter push coming back at him here. So let's see how he's going to defend this without his knight. I'm not going to battle ram because that'll just give him an excuse to play his building. But Dark Prince charges in. Very nice stuff there. Marcher wins this fight here, so he has the Baby Dragon. Perfect. So now what we're going to do, since he just spent so much elixir, we're going to E his low, and then we're going to peck at the bridge. because he doesn't have a great answer to my Pekka right now. Can easily do this. He doesn't have Bar Barrel in hand. He's got his Graveyard. He's gonna have to poison, and now he has to play something else. He's gonna have to probably defensive Graveyard, and he's gonna go with a Knight. So he's very low on Elixir right now. We're gonna continue the spam here. We're gonna continue the aggression nonstop. What it is building. Gonna be a cage. So unfortunately, the Pekka doesn't actually kill that. Oh wow, that was a really great defense by him. But does he have anything for this Bandit? He's probably gonna need NATO activate as soon as he has the Elixir. And yeah, so we actually get 1,000 damage off of that. Very nice. I don't know if you can hear my family talking in the background, but I don't even know what they're doing. Ah, my sister. Okay, so cycle our Dark Prince, and then we're gonna go with our Fireball now. And we're gonna think he's gonna. Oh, we zap that. I think I was trying to bait him into thinking that I would just let my Dark Prince charge onto his Ice Wizard. Actually, the Ewa fully killed that, so now we're gonna go with a Marcher. We're gonna play it off to the side so we don't give his Baby Dragon too much value. Marcher's gonna come out and help kill everything off here, and not a great tornado on his end, I would say. We're gonna Dark Prince in front of all that. He's gonna Knight. Yeah, he does kill everything, but now he's setting us up for a lot of Bandit value, and we're in a huge damage lead at the moment. So just need to cycle my Marcher here. So not an amazing Marcher, but we do have the Fireball if he decides to go in and kill off all these tanks. And, okay, so I should have actually... Okay, this might actually be bad. He's going to get a ton of damage here. Yeah, that was really poorly played on my end. I should have Dark Prince the Graveyard here. He's going to catch up in damage, and our Bandit's actually fully dead. So that was not a good sequence of events for us there. So you need to go for a high Marcher up here. Prepare for an attack. Prepare for the defense. Kind of shut off that lane for him as long as we can. We'll go with an Ewas in the back. And I'm actually going to protect the baby, or the Marcher, because he didn't play anything to kill it. So he's going to go in really aggressively. The Marcher's still alive. Marcher's going to get on his Ice Wizard if he lets it. So we're just going to cycle our Battle Ram, fix our cycle. Need to get to our Marcher. We're going to get to our Marcher to play an Ewas here if he decided to Graveyard. He didn't actually Graveyard, which means my plan was kind of wasted there. But we're going to go like this to peck at the bridge here. And let's see, he's going to go with a Graveyard. I don't think he's got a Bar Barrel in hand, though, so... Try and get this onto the Ewas. Yeah, we do. So now we're going to have to set up... We're going to have to set up with some dueling here. Okay, so perfect. We get out so much Elixir there. Now we spam all the way opposite lane, all the way in. We're going to go with the Zap here. We can Marcher as soon as we can. Knight should die before it distracts my Marcher for too long. I don't think he's going to have a Tornado. He does get down an Ice Wizard in time. We can't spam our Battle Ram because he's just going to cage it. So we're going to go in like this. We are absolutely dominating this bridge battle. Ewa's on top. Oh my god, look at how many support troops we have alive. Okay, going back in. We're going to keep spamming now that we can. Now we have so much troops. Both Ewas are locked on. The Marcher is locked on. We come away with a victory. Ooh, that felt good. That felt good. So we do walk away with a very nice win to start off the Pekka Fireball variant. And... yeah, that was just super, super clean, other than that one Graveyard defense. Other than that one Graveyard defense, which is absolutely terrible. We took so much damage. But our pressuring there, very good. Very happy, even though we're not extremely high on ladder right now. We are starting to push up now that I'm in my comfort zone. This is how, like, demonstrating... this is what happens when you one-trick. Like, I'm playing decks, even, like, somewhat similar to my bread and butter, which is Pekka. And I couldn't push it all, and now we're already up 200 trophies starting to play Pekka. So, we're just going to Marcher. We set up our opposite lane aggression with the Dark Prince. See what he does about it. And then now we're going to block for this Bandit. Perfect. We keep the Marcher alive. Oh, even with the Zap, my Bandit didn't win the fight. That's super unfortunate there. So we're going to Dark Prince, maybe keep this tower alive. And obviously we're going to get some pressure out of this. He's going to Skeleton Dragons. And now we are going to go with our... no, we're going to go with our Marcher. We're going to lose the tower just because of how the Skeleton Dragons are oriented right there, which is not my favorite thing in the world. But now we can just go into the Battle in the other lane. Marcher's going to get some good damage here. So Fireball of Zap does 320 damage. So we need to cycle to our units and stuff. And yeah, so I think we're in big trouble though. Yeah, there's the balloon. So we need to prevent the barbs from doing too much damage to our king. And then we can have everything come back around. And I think my intention here is going to be to 3-crown him with a Pekka Dark Prince push. Make sure we protect our Iwas here. And I think he overcommitted a bit here. So double elixir is about to hit. Iwas is covering our flank. Actually, we need to fireball this. That's actually so unfortunate. Oh, gonna drop 2. Oh, dude, that lost us the game right there. So that's definitely going to be GG. We're just even going to let it. And I will come back for the third game. And yeah, so sorry, I had to type a message to somebody. We'll go into our third game with Pekka Fireball. Maybe not even another cut, which would be super nice. So we're going to queue up first loss in actually a good minute, and we're against Mandana. So this player is one of the most frowned upon in top ladder because he always golem first plays, and he does not have very good understanding of micro or nor macro, but he gets like top 10. So my cycle is so bad right now. We do need to try and starting hand to myself. We're just gonna hit all the bats. I was considering trying to hit all the tower and the bats, but obviously not able to. So we're just gonna bandit up high here. Wait for as many skeletons to die as we can. This should be fine. Bandit's not gonna completely die. And then we can just tank this with Dark Prince. And he's going to go in for a Night Witch over here. So he's going to eat the entire Dark Prince. And then we're going to go with our Marcher. And, okay, so he's going to Golem here. We need to get this Night Witch into our Marcher by doing this. So, interesting clone, I would say, by him. Oh, man. Night Witches, please, get in my range. Get in my Marcher. We do end up killing off everything there. So, decent defense there. If I had poison, this would be absolutely free, but it's not poison. So I can't even battle around poison the bridge right here, even though because I know he's gonna scar me. So could obviously be in a better spot right now or have a better matchup, but it still should be pretty good. Fireball's not going to be really used in this matchup, I don't think, too much. So yeah, he's definitely playing Golem, the normal Golem clone version, probably trying to push up a bit. And I think with the Dark Prince, we can just go in for a Battle Ram here. And since he bats, we're definitely going to Marcher get back to our Zap. Now if he decides to scar me, we will take it out. And I actually am just going to let the Marcher do its thing. Now that he's Baby Dragon, we're going to Zap. We're going to try and take this tower out right now. If we can do that, it'd be very good for us. One more Dark Prince. Boom. Tower falls. Baby Dragon falls as well. We are looking pretty good in this match, I would say. This is a situation I'm pretty happy to be in, although I do want to get my Marcher back in hand ASAP. The problem is Fireball Zap does not kill a Night Witch, which is a huge problem. So, see if he clones here. We're just going to Fireball it anyway. We do hit the perfect Fireball timing. Zap the Night Witch, and the Golem is already dead. He can't kill my Marcher either. Boom! Easy collapse on a defense. I was definitely not scared whatsoever. 100% calculated that I was going to defend that easily. He doesn't have any spell for my Marcher at the moment, so we can just continue to spam. He's going to Golem, but I don't think he has enough time to take our tower out here, especially if I just go with like a Marcher in the middle and prevent his clone from doing anything. Marcher's going to come in and kill all that. He's got a clone. He's going to choose what he wants to clone. That's going to be a good game. We got a third win with Fireball. The final 4 variants of Pekka Bridge Spam. Pekka Poison Minions Dark Prince, Pekka Poison Minions Ghost, Pekka Poison Marcher Dark Prince, Pekka Poison Marcher Ghost. That's going to be it for the video after those 4. So let's go ahead and get everything set up for that. We're going to be going in with the Poison. And let's put in the Minions. For the Marcher, we will go with Marcher afterwards. I'm excited, boys. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. Coming to the end of the journey here, coming to the end, which it's been a long one. My voice is hurting quite a bit at the moment. So we got the entire Fireball version done in 20 minutes. I don't have to make a single cut to that. I'm 95% sure. So let's just Battle Ram the bridge first play. I have such a bad hand. I don't want to Bandit for some reason. And he's going to have E-Barbs. Okay, so we need to get to our minions ASAP and then minions. And if he's got anything to kill the minions really quickly, we are completely screwed. Mother Witch, uh-oh. Okay, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Please die, Mother Witch. No, it's gonna get another piggy off. That's gonna be a lot of damage for him. We just have to eat it all. Mother Witch, Mother Witch, stop! Okay, we kill her eventually. And so I think this is gonna be Royal Giant. Gonna be Royal Giant. And minions are not gonna get him a whole lot of value unless he doesn't have his Mother Witch in cycle. But since he has skeletons, he's not gonna have anything other than Mother Witch for the air. So we're just gonna let this Heal Spirit do its thing. He's gonna go with an RG, and I have to Dark Prince first because he's gonna Fisherman. Now we can Pekka. And we took so much damage, we have to tower trade him at some point. We got to get this tower. Gonna go with our minions here. They're the E-Barbs. He fails his skeletons, thankfully. But it doesn't even matter. The minions... Oh my god, the E-Barbs are so broken, man. This deck really does need a nerf right here. The deck that he's playing is one of the most broken in the game. So we're just going to go into Bandit since we do have the surviving Barbs. And there's a Mother Witch getting a ton of value. And that's going to be a third Piggy coming at us in just a moment. Bandit doesn't dash through the first attack of the Mother Witch, which is notable for this matchup. So we got to Ewiz the back, and I think we're completely screwed here. Yeah. One shot only for the RG, maybe? No, it does take our tower. So, wait, we might actually have gotten something going here. The Fisherman dies. Pekka's on. We have to go in. No, he's able to defend very easily. He wastes the fireball, and yeah, that's going to be a good game. That is a nearly impossible matchup with any version of Pekka. It's just so easy for them. I don't understand how many people would lose that, but we almost did come back. We almost did come back at the very minimum. We did give him a run for his money right at the end, but the E-Barbs came in clutch. He got another Fisherman down, so we will take the loss. Sometimes it happens. Go ahead and go into our next game against Itachi Uchiha. So let's see what we've got going on here. Here comes a Skeleton Barrel. We'll just go with our Ewiz up high. I want to zap this Dark Goblin so that it dies. I don't want to deal with it. He looks like he's playing bait though. So we're going to hover our Bandit for any sort of Princess at the Bridge. Yep, there it is. Oh, she didn't dash. That was not good on me. It's going to set up with the Dark Prince here. Because if you Dark Prince in the back, they can't Goblin Barrel due to the fact that the Dark Prince is going to go in and just kill everything. So we're going to have minions here. Cycle to our Zap if he's got a Scarm. He's going to have... Oh, he's going to have a Mega Knight? Interesting. He does have the Fireball. But, it's going to cost... I still have to defend the Mega Knight, which is unfortunate. Ewiz is going to live, but he's going to have both... Or he doesn't show his Goblin Barrel, so I don't think he has it. I think he's playing RG Skeleton Barrel. Not a great log on his end is going to prevent me from... Or prevent him... Or is going to get me 2 Ewiz shots. Hovering our Bandit again. This time we're going to dash it. If my game doesn't lag when he plays this Princess, I can actually catch it if I hover. Oh, that is not... Oh, man. That was not a Princess right there, Jax. I feel like he's going to Princess. Like, I just have to be constantly prepared for Princesses at the Bridge. So he's going to Mega Knight, though. Mega Knight is a problem. And where there's a Mega Knight in this deck, there's probably an RG. Luckily, the minions are going to do a really good job cleaning up an RG if I end up... Because I am going to Pekka this. I have to Pekka this. Minions are going to do a good job cleaning up any RG plays if I don't have my Pekka in cycle. So we're just going to chill for... Oh, he's going to have an Inferno Tower. Okay, so this is a really weird deck. We're just going to go with our Ewiz, not Ewiz, we're going to Zap. And let's see. I'm gonna cycle a Dark Prince just prepared for this attack. Bandit's gonna come through, and we're gonna go with a high Pekka so that the Dark Prince is not locked on by the Dark Goblin. That did not work out well for us there. So, and the Pekka couldn't even kill the Dark Goblin. That is the most annoying thing I've ever seen. I hate log bait so much, man. We have to eat the skeletons from the skeleton barrel too. I think we can come back with one good push, but finding the opportunity to get to the one good push is gonna be difficult. So we're gonna kill this Mega Knight on his side. I'm tired of Mega Knights, man. Screw the Mega Knight. Bandit, kill the princess, please. No, he logged it. Oh, that's really annoying. That is so annoying. Okay. Can go with our minions again. I got the Dark Prince here. We still took a shot, so we're going to let this Dark Prince all the way go. Probably going to Mega Knight with this. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to just Pekka on top of the Dark Goblin first, because we do have the Bandit to aid in the killing of this Mega Knight. However, we do let the Bandit die, because, not smart. So we're going to go in. Dude, I just can't break through. There's no way for me to get any sort of damage on this guy. Okay, we'll go with the Ewis here. Set up a little bit of split lane here. He's going to Mega Knight, though. Oh, and the Bandit... Okay, the Bandit locked on. We did get our damage. Wow. I should just complain all the time, because as soon as I do complain, we get the damage. So we can easily poison his weak side tower along with the killing the princess. Gonna go with this in the middle, just to support both sides. See if he's gonna Inferno, not Goblin Gang, which is probably a smart move. Unfortunately, his Dark Goblin did not die, but we can zap this gang. And Bandit gets onto his tower. That's huge. That is monumentous. Okay, so we can go like the Ewis. He does end up logging and killing our Ewis, but we can easily just spam him a little bit here. And then we can go in for a poison. No skeleton barrel damage we can take. $676. We walk away with a very clutch win there. Ah, man. All right. So that is going to be 2 wins with Pekka, or 2 games with Pekka, Pekka minions. Poison. We're back on the poison in the most familiar territory. And then we're going to go for one more game here with, oh, man. I don't know if you guys can hear the car horn out there. We're going to go for one more game, and then I have to reset my phone, because I know the gameplay is getting laggy. My phone is getting laggy, which means the gameplay is going to be absolutely terrible sometimes. So, let's see. We're going against Alan from Nova Esports. See what we can do. See what we can do here. Go with our Bandit in the back to start off the game. He's going to go in with a Lumberjack, so we're going to minions with this Bandit. He has arrows, so if this is a balloon deck, not what we're looking for. That doesn't kite. I'm silly. I should have known that. But it doesn't look like... Oh, he might be playing Golem Clone. Okay, he's going to have a interesting deck. Not Golem Clone, unfortunately. It might be Golem Clone. You can never speak too soon with this. But I don't want to be any more aggressive than I already am right now. So, this is all going to die, but we can easily just Bandit this. I don't know what the intention of that Lumberjack was. Oh, it actually gets a ton of damage because I'm silly. But, yeah, pretty good. I like the position I'm in. He's going to NATO. No, he's just going to eat the Bandit. Okay. So, he doesn't have arrows, which means we can abuse our minions here. Perfect timing there. So now we're going to go all in. We're going to take this tower out. We want him to spend, but it doesn't look like he's going to. So we're just going to overkill this tower, actually. Dark Prince is not actually going to lose this charge, which means this is a serious 3-crown threat on him right now. I'm just going to zap this. We're going to get so much damage on this King Tower. Look at the King Tower fall. The HP is dwindling as we speak. Very good stuff there. So now that King Tower is a serious threat, if he ever golems, we're just going to go all in. Okay, he's actually going to golem into the same lane as his King Tower, which is smart. And that's not something I'm used to golem players doing. So visible confusion inserted on my face. If I was a good enough editor, I would actually insert the meme there. But yeah, we were just going to go and try and poison, escape with a poison here. There's the Lumberjack. We're going to try and kill this Night Witch with the minions before we can react with arrows. We're going to go with an Ewes on top of all of this. Here's the clone. We are going to lose our tower here. I don't even know what's alive right now. Okay, so... Okay, we're going to poison this. Night Witch is not going to be enough there. It's going to connect. Pekka's going to end up killing the end of the Lumberjack. And one more barb shot. Let's go. GG's. Going to be all she wrote with Pekka minions. 2-1 there. Not a bad session. I don't have to make a single cut for this entire video. Or this entire thing. And yeah, I will catch you guys with the next variant of Pekka. Okay guys, we've hit the final 3 variants of Pekka Bridge Spam. We're going to be going into the Pekka Dark Prince Marcher version right now as soon as I can get a match. Oh my god, I'm really burnt out. This was a lot harder than I thought. I was prepared, so I thought, but not for this much. So we're just going to try and see how high we can push on this final version, and these final few variants. I'm excited for it to be over, but I'm also excited for you guys to watch this video. I think it's going to be very good. He's going to go in with a Hog Rider in the opposite lane. We're just cycle our Bandit. Ewes should limit that to only 1 hit. I'm going to go ahead and zap on the bats, and does not connect. But, oh, wait, the Ewes is going to clutch up and get us the Bandit dash. I love when stuff like that happens with the deck. It's just so entertaining. So, Marcher comes through, cleaning up all that with good stuff without much. He's going to have Hog, Bats, Goblin Gang. Don't know what this could be. So, there's a poison. Looks like it could be Mortar. Like Mortar Bait with Hog Rider. Which, I don't know how I feel about this matchup. I think it's pretty good for me, but I've always choked this matchup. Like, every time I face a good Hog player, I always choke this matchup. So let's see what, yeah, there's the Mortar. So we're gonna go with an Ewes here. Just gonna zap that, and now he has to worry about attack in both fronts. So Spear Goblin's not gonna fully deny the battle ram. It almost connects anyway, but very nice stuff for us there. We are out of an Ewes right now, but we also are out. He's also out quite a bit of elixir. So if he does go in for a hog, we can easily just Dark Prince it, and he still has to counter the Marcher over there with something or another. So let's see what he does. He's going to fireball it. I think that is a respectable play for our friend Alejandro. So we were just going to cycle a Dark Prince into the Hog Rider, or into our, I say Hog Rider lane when I mean our weak side tower at 10 elixir. Sometimes I just say stuff like that in my head just to keep track of what's going on. So he's going to go in for a Mortar. Dark Prince should still get a charge, and if it does, then we're easily able to just go in for a Battle Ram and back left. And here comes the Hog Rider. So we're probably going to see a Minion Horde, so I'm going to pre-poison. We can zap. Perfect. And Battle Ram should connect. He's going to Goblin Gang, but Battle Ram does connect, giving us that sweet, sweet Nectar damage. So we're going to Marcher. Just kill that off, and that didn't give me as much damage as I hoped it would. I probably should have poisoned so that it was like a little bit more inclusive to all of his troops. We'll ban it, and then we're going to hover our Pekka. And so he's going to go with a Mortar. So he's probably going to Bats again. Yeah, he does. He's going to be prepared, I would say, for our Poison at the Bridge. So we're not going to do it this time around. There's the Minion Horde. He played it a bit later. But Barb should still get some damage. And we can easily just Pekka this. And yeah, not great, not terrible. He's setting up a lot of defensive stuff. And we need to be careful because we only have 1 Marcher. So as soon as he fireballs it, we are kind of in trouble. So we're going to pressure immediately knowing he's going to fireball. Then we're going to go in for... He fails that, so we can easily zap that tower. And then Pekka might get on tower. Yes, it does. He's Goblin Gang was a little bit too late. Very good stuff. He's going to be... Okay, so I can read this guy a little bit. He's probably going to be getting really desperate for damage within the next couple of seconds. So, actually, wait, no, he's not. Okay, he played a lot more passive than I thought he would there. Easy Ewes up at the bridge, though. Bandit's going to get on tower. We can easily go with a high Marcher here. He predicts me well, though, and we need to poison this. Hog is going to get some nice damage for him. And I actually think I need to Dark Prince. So he's going to come back. We're trading like blow for blow here. I think he's going to go in for Spear Goblins to tank that. No, he's not. Okay, so we need to go in for a Marcher. Here comes the Hog Rider. He's very low on elixir, I would say, though. Very low on elixir here. So there's the minion horde, but our Ewiz is coming down. He zaps, but he fails to zap. We need to zap the minion horde right now. Oh, barb one more. Oh, the barb almost clutched it. Okay, okay, we gotta be super careful here. Dark Prince to tank. We just need to get back to one more poison without losing our tower. This is gonna be really close because if I'm not careful, oh, triple elixir. Triple elixir has saved us. We're gonna have plenty of elixir to defend this Hog Rider. And he's gonna go in with a fireball. A good attempt, but we are able to end up killing it and walk away with a victory. That was scary until triple elixir hit, and with triple elixir we were able to just defend that lane, and we always cycled back. With double we might have been caught a little bit too low on elixir. Triple we were easily able to afford though. So very good stuff. And now we are one game off 6.6 again. My season high is 6730 right now, which when I got it was top 200, and then I just never played the game. Like I just tilted the next day and I just stopped playing for like a week, just for a little break. So going into game 2 with Pekka Dark Prince, we can definitely tank this Ice Spirit on the Dark Prince and then get our minor counter of the Dark Prince in there. And let's see what he's going to have. So he's going to go with Bats, easy Ewiz for us. And then I think we're going to Bandit here, knowing he's probably going to Valkyrie. Not that he's going to Valkyrie, but he's going to do something, and then he played the Valkyrie, and I like said it. I don't think that's going to get a dash, is it? No, not a good play there. He's going to kill his Spear Goblins. And we have to eat the entire miner. He's just going to log it and get that extra value. Man, okay. So, not a good start to the game. That's exactly what he needs. He needs to get the early damage, and I need to get no damage early. And so this single elixir period has been treating him quite well. So we're going to cycle our Dark Prince. He's going to Tesla. So let's see. What do we want to do here? We're going to hover our Ewiz for the bats. Yeah, I knew he was going to bats. So we're going to go with our Ewiz. Dark Prince does not charge on the Tesla. Maybe Ewiz can get 2 shots on the Tesla. No, only 1, dude. Oh, that's so annoying. He's going to Spear Goblins the bridge. And I think if I had slightly more elixir, I could have Pekka'd. Actually, no, you know what? The Tesla would have killed everything anyway. So, man, Tesla Tower. Ugh. Really annoying. Barb should get a hit if he lets it go, though. Does not let it go. They never let it go. Okay, we'll go with a Marcher. Yeah, he's going to Bats. Bandit does not even get on the Tesla. Everything that can go wrong has been going wrong so far in this matchup. We will give him credit. His micro has been very good to start off this game. So, we're just going to Pekka the back now. Dark Prince is there for the next moment or two. And then we got to eat these Spear Goblins. We got to eat the Spear Goblins, man. We're going to try and overwhelm this Tesla. Yeah, so now that he's Valked, we kill the Tesla. We can go with our Ewiz here. Predicting his stuff, and he's back to another Tesla already, which is not optimal. So we're going to spam him a little bit here. I think he's back to a Valk, though. Yeah, he is. So now we can battle ram in the opposite lane. He's just going to log, and yeah, everything is dead. We have gotten 1 zap on tower, the most recent zap. And we might get some damage here. He's going to go with an Ice Spirit. We get a Barb Smack, and then he's going to Valkyrie. So I'm just going to Marcher like this to kill the bats. And he's... Okay, that was a bad Marcher because it's not even going to help me kill the Valkyrie. You know, we're going to just take this opportunity to kill his Valkyrie and his Tesla Tower here. And he's going to Miner. We're just going to zap this. Might actually get some damage. So I pressured with the wrong lane here. And his Miner is just getting more and more chip as we go. This is a really difficult matchup here. I would say he definitely has a hard counter. Just because we can't break through. Like, how am I supposed to get much damage? He just got all of that damage that we worked, like, for 2 minutes on. Just by doing that. So, I don't even know why he was up there. I needed to kill his Miner. I don't know what I'm doing now. So we're going to battle him to block. This matchup is definitely over because of that mistake. I knew I needed to Ewiz there, but I just decided, no, I'm just going to go in and attack him for no apparent reason. He does have a Fireball, and that's going to be a good game. 128 HP on tower. Log coming in. We really played that terribly, but not really a whole lot I could do anyway, I don't think. I hate it when the Marcher just does that. No, how did it not even hit multiple bats? Whatever, that's going to be fine. And yeah, so we're going to go next up into our third game with this variation. Hopefully we can get a win. I was getting a little bit salty there, but I just hate decks like that. Like decks like that are so stupid because they can win any matchup if they're played correctly, and I feel like it's not difficult enough to play them correctly. I think you can win a lot of matchups too easily, but we can't oh wow, hello, we can't really blame that as much as I want to on my opponent. That was definitely a lot of mistakes from me as well. So it is what it is. It is what it is. We've been going first play, but we have a very good starting hand for this next game. Gonna go with our Iwas here. Try and time it so that it hits the Prince. Oh, I actually failed it. Feel like he's gonna lightning in just a moment, so we're gonna battle him. And oh, there's the lightning. One smack on the Prince, beautiful. Prince shouldn't get a hit on the barbs. Yeah, okay. So now we have license to spam the crap out of him because that Prince didn't hit the barb. We are just going to go all in here. Bomber is not going to be good enough. NATO, that's a desperate NATO. That's not going to do anything, though. Bandit is on tower. He's way too low to really do anything about it. Huge amounts of damage coming in for us. And that is a really good start. That is what happens when they go in first play and you have a really good hand. So he needed to make sure that he could bomber and NATO before everything charged, because he would have gotten more total damage done to everything if he'd been able to bomber and NATO it all back before the bomber died. But now we're just going to bleed out because not really a whole lot we really want to do here. He's probably going to lightning this, knowing this guy. He's down a lot of damage. He's probably going to lightning this Iwas, so we're just going to hover the battle ram. He's not going to lightning it. Okay. So we'll just pull this back. And I think I can marcher this. It's not going to lock on immediately, but it will lock on in a moment. Boom. 1, 2, 3 shots. 393, not quite poison range, but close enough. And Bomber doesn't kill the Dark Prince shield anymore, which is very helpful. I'm just going to take this opportunity to get a Dark Prince shot on the tower because I don't have to worry about his bats. 24 HP is all that remains. A zap will finish it off, and we're looking stellar. Oh, he did it! Wow, this is the first time since the King Tower activation has been added that I've seen somebody do that. Okay, so well played to him. He risked it for the biscuit. My man is risking it for the biscuit actively. We were just going to do that. He lightnings, and that was desperate lightning. The Prince is now onto our Pekka. That's going to be GG anyway. He risked it for the biscuit, and even though he risked it and it paid off, it's not even going to matter whatsoever. That's kind of funny, but also sad at the same time. Very nice battle ram kite there. He's also late on the NATO. We're going to just get out another Pekka. That's going to be absolute murder in this matchup. Yeah, this Golem is just absolute... Bye-bye, Golem. No more, he said. So... lightning on tower. You know what? Let's see if we can take both towers. We're going to BM him a little bit. Oh, almost. That was super close. I timed that well, though. We tried to take both towers at the same time. No reason other than I just wanted some crowns. That's going to be Pekka, Dark Prince, Magic Archer. 2 more variants left, boys. Let's go. Pekka Minions Marcher. Or Pekka Minions Ghost. Back in Royal Champion. Let's go and finish off these last 2 games. So these are the best 2 variants of Pekka Burst Spam in my opinion. Actually, wait, no, I can't say that. The next one is the best variant, in my opinion, but the Fireball Minions variants are also very good. So we are going to go in and just wait. I'm going to stretch a minute against Princess Farida. So if this is the player I'm thinking of, sorry for the stretch there, this is going to be Hattie 1 Epic. Oh my god, we've got Golem first played, and this time our starting hand is not good. No. Okay, so we're going to battle our minions. We're going to try and take this tower. He might have arrows, and we're going to be completely screwed. You know, Baby Dragon, that's fine. We're going to still get a lot of damage on his tower, and I can't, unfortunately, Iwas in the middle and help attack the Baby Dragon. However, I can do this. And then we can Pekka low, and we're going to take a bunch of damage in the other lane, but it's not the end of the world. Like, look at how little HP all that has. This worked out much better than it could have, and we will take that with no complaints, considering we're going to have a full HP Pekka and the damage lead by over 1,000 damage. That was really, really good for us. So, he's going to Night Witch. I think he's playing clone version, so we're going to just poison around this. Okay, he's not playing clone version. Ice Wizard normally does not run clone. So now that he's out of a NATO, he doesn't have NATO, we're just going to Ghost and then quickly zap that, and Ghost should get 2 hits on tower there. And if he does end up goleming again, my cycle is now fixed, because when they golem first play and you end up playing your Pekka late on the golem, you need to be able to cycle. You need to be pressuring a lot to cycle back, because if you don't, then they're just going to golem again and you're going to have the same repeat thing. So now our cycle is fixed because we do have our Pekka. And interesting play by him. I don't agree with that. And easily tank this on the Battle Ram. And then Battle Ram's going to go and take his tower there if he lets it, and the Ewiz is going to kill everything. We do end up killing the Baby Dragon. I'm just going to go in, and he's going to just Night Witch. So well played there. We will zap this tower. 312, that's now poison zap range. We can finish that tower off when we want. Okay, I thought his Night Witch was going to spawn out another set of bats. But it does not, so we can now go with our Ewiz here. He's going to Baby Dragon. He's probably going to Lightning this Ewiz, I would say. He's going to NATO it in. Okay. So, sorry, I'm just being a little bit more quiet here. He's unable to protect his Night Witch, so we can easily poison that now. Because the barbs are going to kill the Night Witch in the poison, now he's got no counter push behind this golem. An easy defense should be the rest of the game here. Go with our Ewiz up high. The golem already took so much damage there that it's not even going to matter. He gets death damage. But look at this counter push. Even if he didn't, even if he took our tower by some absolute miracle here, this is what you'd have to deal with coming back. And that was actually a good lightning. But we still had so much damage lead, and we can zap that, and that wouldn't have connected because of the barbell. But we do end up walking away with the win first. Alright, so we're going into our second game here against Chris Light. And he's going to be playing bait, looks like. So we're at Ewiz right there, just the Ewiz spot where you only take one hit. He's going to go in with a Princess. He's going to have skeletons too, so we're going to get some poison value here. And he's going to be playing Wall Breakers. Wall Breakers, Goblin Riddle. So which Princess deck is this? Alright, so let's see. Let's see what we've got coming at us. And I'm not sure what I really want to do here. He's going to have Princess back in cycle. He's outcycled me. So we're just going to Ghost in the same lane as the Princess here. And I don't think he's going to be able to protect it with a Knight, which is good for us. He's going to have a Dark Prince. Really interesting deck here by this guy. I like it. I don't know if you can hear my sister in the other room, but since he goes with the Wall Breakers, we're just going to go like this, and then we can go with the minions on top. And he spent quite a bit of elixir here. He's going to have E-Barbs. Oh, E-Barbs. Screw E-Barbs, man. However, they do take quite a bit of damage. And we're going to go as late as we can with the Ghost. So he's going to get a lot of damage, but we do have the Ghost counter pushing. I think he's got Skeletons in cycle, which if he does, is going to be an easy counter. Oh, he doesn't have Skeletons in cycle. Okay, cool. So you see waste a Dark Prince on the Ghost. And I don't think he's going to have his E-Barbs back, so we're going to go Bandit. Oh, interesting play by him there. Really aggressive, but we get a very nice counter push coming out of him. Bandit's going to almost dash through onto the tower immediately, but we do get a huge amount of damage off of her, and he princesses towards his weak lane tower. We will take that, an extra 260 damage basically for free there. Never complain when that happens. So I'm not going to do anything. We're just going to Pekka the back here. If he E-Barbs opposite lane, easy Battle Ram Kite into the Pekka lane, and yeah, we'll go low with it. And we actually missed one of them, but we're going to play the minions hopefully out of the Wall Breakers range. Yeah, they go around the other way. So we take a huge amount of damage for basically no reason there, because I didn't want to Battle Ram Kite correctly. He's got Musketeer as well. What in the... And we took a ton of damage for... Yeah, we got nothing out of that. We're going to pre-cycle our minions here. Expecting a Princess at the bridge here. No, but he's going to go with a barrel. so we get a Battle Ram Kite that. Hopefully, come on. Okay, no, the princess is killing everything. Yeah, I do have to E-Wiz here too, because I played the bandit too late. Unfortunate. E-Barb gets a hit. Wait, he doesn't have Dark Prince. He doesn't have anything in cycle for this, I don't think. Wait, we might have just won. Ghost on the other lane. E-Barbs, or we're going to send in our minions here. Need one more shot. Boom. We actually won that game. Very, the end pressure was good. We didn't play the middle of the game very well, but the end pressure definitely was very good there. I'm happy with how that ended up turning out with the end of the game. In the middle, I keep forgetting what my mistakes were. Just a lot of misplays coming out for me. There's just a lot of missed placements. Especially the first Battle Ram Kite. That was what really cost us, giving him so much damage for nothing. So Shadow Warrior here. We'll just we'll zap, and so since he's Barbarian, we're gonna go with a Bandit at the same time. So he's gonna have a Dark Prince as well. So we'll go with our Ghost here. So are we against E-Giant or are we against Golem is basically the question here. Let's see what we got coming at us. Okay, so he's gonna E-Barbs. We have to Pekka that. We have to Pekka this no matter what he's playing. E-Barb is going to get, or our Barb is going to get some damage, and then we need to cycle back to our Pekka here in case he's playing E-Giant. Minions get no value in this matchup, which is really unfortunate because he's Baby Dragon and he has the E-Giant, both of which are going to do a really good job cleaning up our minions. So we are only one card away from our... we're 2 cards away. Sorry, I can't talk anymore. Oh, man, my voice is like shot right now. He's going to have a Golem. Oh, okay, that's good. So we'll Ghost just to get to our poison. Or not our poison, our Pekka, excuse me. And then, we'll Pekka here. There's the E-Barb. So we're going to poison that and the Ice Wizard. Luckily, the Ice Wizard is on top of our, a Ghost right now. And the Ice Wizard is actually going to keep the Pekka alive here. And then we got to connect our Battle Ram here. I should have spawned it. I don't know why I spawned it so that it didn't hit both of them. Both of the Golemites there. Kind of just a mistake that could have been avoided. And we have to Bandit. Really nice lightning by him there. Okay, since he wasted the Ice Wizard, we're going to go all out in this lane. Oh, wait, he's got Baby Dragon. We still have to do it. Okay, we're going to have to go all out. We have to go all the way out. Like, I mean, every single bit of elixir we have. We've got to take that tower, and we are going to succeed. So, I think it's going to be worth the Pekka here. God, if he E-Barbs. Okay, I don't think it was worth the Pekka there. We gotta protect this Ghost, and oh wow, we actually defended that really... holy clean defense there, baby. That was really good for us. We really needed that defense, so... let's see how this is going to end up working out. I'm interested to see. Yeah, so that Pekka's gone. Just because we don't have any way to support it once he gets rid of that E-Wiz. So now we're going to go super aggressive over here. We kill the Ice Wizard too, which I think is really good. And he doesn't have his Dark Prince in cycle. Pekka's on King. Pekka on King. There's the Dark Prince. But the Bandit's going to come out and help. Go Pekka one more. Let's go, baby. We got the win. Oh. Whew. Holy crap. Okay, so I actually had to cut one of the losses because I froze my cam during the loss. But I think that's 3 wins with the deck now. I have to go and check just because I'm confused. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that is 3 wins with the deck. And now the final variation of Pekka Bird Spam that we are going to be playing, the Marcher Ghost versions. Okay, guys, we are almost at the end of this journey. The final variation of Pekka Bird Spam Marcher Ghost. Currently a little bit outside top 2,000, which is not bad considering I had to push all the way through Death Valley. Oh, oh man, we are skillful. We are very skillful. Okay, we're gonna mute him up now. So Zap, he's gonna have Zap Bomber XC. Interesting deck here. Okay, so we're gonna go and try and overwhelm this XC. It should be a Bandit Dash on tower. Yep, very nice stuff there. We have to be worried. Oh god. Okay, we have to Ewis. We can't poison. He was gonna do a good job. Skarmy coming in late for him. I don't agree with that Skarmy. I don't think it did much for him. He was gonna help clean up with the help of the tower. He's gonna get a couple hundred damage, and he zaps too. So we're just gonna battle ram immediately in the opposite lane. Oh yeah, for sure. Now that we've done that. And there's the Inferno Dragon. So we can't zap the Inferno Dragon, unfortunately. I would really like to, but then I don't have enough elixir or an answer to his Inferno Dragon as it crosses the bridge again. So we need to try and take this tower ASAP. And we're going to do that by playing our Bandit like this, pulling the Inferno Dragon back so it's not going to do much damage to our tower. And yeah, offering me some counter push. We force him to spin an Exy. And then I'm going to Marcher really low but in the same lane, so that it will provide me some counter push. It's going to get one shot off on the Marcher, but sometimes you have to make the sacrifice of Marcher. And so he's going to go with a arrows, so I think we're up some elixir. So we're going to Pekka in the left lane. I know he's... Oh, so, okay. So we're going to go full defensive-oriented mindset here. We're going to go full defense. I think we can definitely defend. We're going to poison at the bridge here. I don't want to deal with... Yeah, that's a good poison at the bridge there. We're going to sour trade him here. But it should be alright. We're going to zap the Skarmy. He thought he could get away with that. No, sir, not on my watch. Unfortunately, oh, that was such a bad Ewis there. We sacrifice our Ewis. But we do have a nice damage lead on that tower. We can go in for a Bandit, and... Oh, his Pekka gets pulled away. His Pekka gets pulled away. We have a ton of stuff on his tower. Marcher, get on that tower, baby. Yes, sir. We can go through a poison. We can go for a zap. That's going to be a good game. What in the heck just happened, dude? Oh, my. You love to see it. You absolutely adore to see it. That's not a thing, but that doesn't even make sense English-wise. But, you know, we did it. And that Marcher. Dude, that Marcher is guys exercising for the day. I bet he hit his 10,000 steps walking all over the arena like that. We missed the pro zap at the beginning, but we do walk away with the win. We're now inside the top 2,000, I think. Maybe one game off. 2,070, so one game off. 6,700 trophies. We can eclipse my season high, even though it's like about 8 days later. If we can still eclipse the season high, it'll be very nice for the end of the video. So let's see. Last 2 games, hopefully. Last 2 games. So we'll go with our Bandit in the back. And let's see. So he's going to Archers. So we'll go with a Marcher in the middle. Okay, so it's not going to be Expo. Or probably not going to be Expo. You can't say it's not going to be Expo because I've seen an Expo Boulder deck before. I faced it last season at the end of the season on ladder. And oh my goodness, that was the most annoying thing I've ever had to play against. I don't wish it upon my worst enemy. So he spent so much elixir with Battle Ram, kite that immediately. But I could have waited, but I want to catch him while he's low on elixir. And now we ghost on the opposite lane. We don't have to really respond to the knight. And actually a really nice set of archers by him there. But we can have the Bandit clean up the archers and then get a dash on tower, and he Mega Minion's the wrong lane. So let's see, do we want to zap? Do we want to not do anything? We're not going to do anything so that we can conserve our elixir advantage. I know we're up some elixir here. And since that's not even my weak side tower, now it's my weak side tower, but before it wasn't my weak side tower, perfectly fine and content eating that. So that's a very good start, that we're up some elixir, and he's going to go in here. So probably just going to try and rely on a tombstone. So we need to defend this attack. And unfortunately, a Marcher is not doing a good job here. So we're going to lose the tower. Smart graveyard on his end, I would say. We're just going to poison that. And then we're going to ghost at 0. That's such a good defense by him. That was such a well thought out attack by him. So now we are in the we were in the driver's seat. Now we have to take the tower. Okay, so we need to do something. So we need to get his bowler out here. We're gonna go with a bandit at the bridge. I think we have time to peck at the back, yeah, especially since he's gonna tombstone. Yeah, so he's gonna go like that. Marcher stay alive? Yes, Marcher stays alive. That's absolutely phenomenal for us. I don't think he can defend this. Unless he defends this. Oh my god. This guy is a lord. 9, 8. Marcher get on. 4, 5, 3. No, not going to get a win. Wow, he played that phenomenally. Holy crap. I did not expect to face a player playing so well down here, but he played that phenomenally. We underestimated his defense. We should have committed to the Pekka when it had like one archer and a bowler on it, but we let it basically... Alright, so we're going into our final game of the video here, hopefully, against this guy from Renegade. Well, I hate that the image of the TikTok dance just popped into my head. Oh, that's actually not optimal. You hate to see it. Okay, so Night Witch, Golem. Hopefully we can get a win against Golem to close out the video. So much Golem today, actually. But yeah, I'm really tired at the moment. If you guys couldn't tell, I've been recording. I think I have about 4 hours of raw footage at the time of this, at the time of the recording here. So, yeah, obviously not the most optimal situation to have so much raw footage, but, you know, I do it for you guys. Goblin King does actually pull the bandit there, and a good defense by him, honestly, considering what he had there. But he's got Goblin King in a Golem deck. I think this means it's absolutely free for me. So if I lose this matchup, we are in... we need to go into Pekka Reformation. We need to go and figure out what happened there. So we'll just cycle our Ghost since he's not making a play. I'm content to repeat the same sequence if he Golems here. I should have Marchered behind my King. So if they Night Witch in a corner, you should Marcher in the opposite corner, because if you do that, then they can't Golem block. Like, the Marcher will eventually line up, but if you play it in the same corner, they can Golem in the other way. Like, they can Golem in the opposite end of the corner, and you lose the Marcher alignments. But if you play it in the corner, you don't lose anything Marcher alignment wise. So it's a good idea to do that, and I'm just not doing it. So we're gonna get a ton of barb damage, and I'm actually gonna pressure with the Ghost at 0 here. Knowing he's gonna have to play a Night Witch, which is a -1 trade, or he's gonna have to sack the tower. So he's gonna play the Night Witch. And now this Night Witch is really low on HP, and it continues our cycle. We're back to both of our air support units to continue spamming our air support and spam his bridge. So we're just gonna battle him to take this tower, and like, I can literally put 8 elixir in the other lane. And, oh wait, he's not gonna give up the tower here. Interesting Goblin Gang. I strongly disagree with that Goblin Gang. And now he's eventually gonna sack the tower. Where's his Night Witch? There it is. Mega Minion dies to the Ewa spawn. We're just gonna battle him. And everything dies there. And it's gonna come down at the last second, and that's gonna be a good game. Oh my gosh, the video is over. Well, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This took such a long time to record. Definitely gonna take a long time to edit. I do not envy my future self for having to edit this, but I really enjoyed playing this. So many Pekka variants today. I really am thankful for 5,000 subs. Like, just means so much to me that you guys will all support the channel by subscribing like that. And I will catch you guys in the next video. For now, this is Jack signing off. Peace.